Moccasins head to Biloxi tonight, continuing a 3-game stretch as they get set to take on the Biloxi Breakers. Coming up next. Welcome in, everybody, here to the Mississippi Coast Coliseum alongside Pete Furcano, Joseph Furtado with you. Another Continental Division showdown here between the Moccasins and the Breakers. Monroe coming off an overtime win last night to the Baton Rouge Zydeco in a close game, their first overtime victory of the season. And again, they'll take on the Breakers here tonight, who are in the 6th place spot right now in the division. They come in at 4-13, 1-1. And this will be the third of 4 meetings here straight against the Moccasins for the Breakers. Pete, though, should be a fun one here between these two teams.
With Biloxi 14-13, and we're 13-4. So, hey, last time these two teams met was last weekend, which we know what the results were. A 10-2 win on Friday by the Moccasins and a 12-1 win on Saturday, which Rosenzweig got shelled, suspended. Tonight is his first game of the suspension and only game, so we will have a bartender in Borotkin.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Almost ready to go here from Biloxi, Mississippi. It's the Moccasins and the Breakers. So glad you guys can be joining us as the Moccasins looking to try to win their 6th straight game right now. Here and looking to close out this 2-game road trip before they head back home tomorrow. These two teams met last weekend. The Moccasins swept the Breakers in scoring 22 goals, Pete, in those 2 games.
Yeah, that was a boatload of goals and a boatload of penalty minutes in game number 2. The first one was a little physical, but boy, game 2 got really crazy and out of hand real quick. But we'll see what happens tonight. We'll see how these two teams, if they remember, if they've got goldfish memory or what. But we're looking for another good one tonight here. Hopefully another Moccasin win and take it back home for try to get a 3-game weekend sweep.
Well, first the ceremonial puck drop. The Moccasins, who set a franchise record for most goals in the game last meeting against the Breakers, they put up 12 in that game. These two teams will meet 12 times this season. This is game number 8.
All right, fans, let's give it up one more.
Puck drop coming up in just a moment. The Moccasins 5-2-2-1 on the road against the Breakers, who are 1-4-0-1 at home. Right now Now Monroe in their climb to the top, trying to get to first place, trailing the Athens Rock Lobsters right now, who are actually losing to the Columbus River Dragons. 3-0 is the score over in Athens right now. The Moccasins trying to take care of business here tonight. Game number 21 of the season here for Monroe, opening face-off out at center ice, and we are underway. So glad you guys can be with us here over on the Monroe Moccasins Broadcast Network. As it's picked up here by Monroe inside their own zone. This is Landon Johnson going to scoot this puck back out to center, finds it again one more time, and now he'll direct the traffic back across the red line and fires one all the way back along. And this one tilted all the way across now for Forneris. Now Mo gets the shot away, and the second opportunity twisted back on out as far as Forneris inside the zone. The Moccasins starting out right to left as they work it back around the boards. This time Johnson on the pinch, holding up rather. This is Dorsey now below the goal line. He'll look to take it back around, then feeding Johnson over on the far side. Trying to cycle that down low in the hopes of Hagen Mo. Just returning from IR last night as it's wedged back along to the half wall and now carried back out here by Biloxi. And they'll skated right back along with Schlepp. Here he is on the crossover. And this one driven all the way back down low one more time to the corner. Hard check there. As it's sent back along this time to Forneris. Here he goes, left wing side, gonna pop that one along. Now it's rolled back along here by Davidson. Back in stride come the Breakers, that high chance, flip back along. And it's taken out here this time by Tucker Scantleberry, and away he goes right now. A 5-game scoring streak, Scantleberry trying to get that back door. And sized up all the way back on down, and a foot race into the Monroe zone. Matthews now gonna play it D to D. And this time it's Green now with the puck behind his own net. Tyler Masternock getting the start here for the Moccasins tonight. His first start with Monroe as the Moccasins trying to take it back in with Stefanini, and that is going to bring us to our first whistle right now, nearly 2 minutes in after the offsides call.
The last night's game, we had a little bit slower start. It seemed to be nobody wanted to make a mistake at all, and their action really, I guess, didn't start that third period, and then boom. What was that, like 7 seconds in overtime with the Forneris goal? It's nice to get out of Baton Rouge with a couple points and head back to Biloxi here and try to pick up another 3.
Loose puck over up along the boards inside the Breaker zone. Forneris stopping up behind the net. Works it back down low again here to Hagen Mo. One more time, he'll hook back around, trying to get it back upstairs, and this one retracked all the way out to center. And the follow-up this time by Leonard, trying to take it back inside the Moccasin zone. Monroe, the highest scoring offense in the FPHL, coming into tonight with 109 goals, averaging about 5.5 per game. They put up 60 so far through 7 meetings against the Breakers, and have only given up 20. Scratched along the ice. This will go all the way back on down into the Breaker zone, and that is going to go for icing right now. So we'll see another face-off back to the Monroe zone, where they're going to put it to the near side, rather far side wall now, to the blocker side there of Masternock. In his first start here, played at the University of Wisconsin Stout, picked up 29 wins during his time there. Spent 4 seasons with them. Popped all the way back into the zone. Schumacher now D to D. Gonna get it on back one more time. Bottom of your screen. He'll work this one near side. And now Forneris. Here he is over the red line. Gonna dump it back in. This one behind the net of Bordokin. And the Breakers looking to get back out to center. Picked up one more time by Johnson. He'll just putt this one along to the near side. And looking to regroup here, Yanni Liarakos, away he goes right now. Liarakos stick handling, back on through, out to his left right now. Looking to bring it behind the net on the wraparound, and Bordokin there with the stop. Sent back around now here for Charbonneau, and he'll clear it as far as center. Liarakos on the follow-up, just inside the blue line. He'll drop the shoulder, trying to get away from Charbonneau. Moccasins trying to keep it inside the zone, and they'll have to retrack it all the way out to center and tag up here as that one spilled all the way back on in. Now Grant Bondi, still looking for his first goal of his FPHL career. This one sent all the way back inside the zone. Taken up around the far side, Gerstein that time on the bumper pass. Trying to hurry it back along towards the near side, and this way on top of it there was Dorsey. Trying to go back and get it one more time, and he'll just slap this off the end wall, and that's going to go all the way back on down to Biloxi. Trying to take it out from their own blue line right now. They'll take it over on the far side, looking to plaster that one back in. This puck out at center right now, and Stefanini trying to move it as the Moccasins take over for just a second. This will go all the way back on down here. Spinelli after the chase. And now this time Timothy Payne, who picked up a goal last weekend against the Moccasins, able to move it along with the turnover right now, and Cunningham shooting one from a tight angle that time. Corey Cunningham, one goal shy of 50 career goals as we come to a stop right now. 15:06 left to play here in the opening frame.
So Joseph, we were talking earlier to Devin Dobek, the broadcaster for the Breakers, and he let us know that tonight Cole Crowder and Declan Conway are both not in the lineup. It's some firepower that Biloxi definitely could be using. Although Yarrow is back finally after a lengthy little IR stint, so a little offensive power brought back to Biloxi tonight, at least one player.
Loose puck over on the outside. This is Scantlebury back down low and trying to work it around to Cunningham all the way back out towards the blue line, and this one picked up around the near side. Green that time on the pinch, gonna hand that one as far as he can get it. Played up the far side wing, and now out to center ice comes Biloxi. We'll have to post up one more time, trying to get control. Swung back in by Rosenbaum all the way back out into the Moccasin zone, and now Green one more time to work the breakout. Over on the outside, here come the Moccasins across center. Scantlebury lost the handle as he ties up along the wall. Sent around from Fisher. Just outside the blue line right now, this is Asp. They've got that one along over to the outside. Rosenbaum one more time now off the turnover, and Stefanini, that time the shot put on Bordokin with the save. That'll bring us to a stop right now. 14:03 left to go here in period number one. No score from Biloxi. Back in just a moment.
Experience the peak of healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health, located in West Monroe. We offer comprehensive healthcare services for the entire family. Our exceptional facility provides primary care, behavioral health services, in-house pharmacy, x-ray capabilities, and much more. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance. No matter your insurance situation, everyone is welcome. Discover accessible, inclusive, and complete healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health.
The Parody Paint, the Eskimos, has flavors that don't just hit the stage, they own it. Like pecan yay. So good, it'll interrupt your dessert to say, I'm gonna let you finish, but this is the greatest flavor of all time. Notorious P.I.N.T. Sicker than your average paint, straight out the freezer. How about Grand Theft Auto? Mellow City, marshmallow, fudge, and graham crackers, pulling up to the sweetest heist in town. Pick them up at Eskimos in Monroe or West Monroe, and save, or door dashing straight to your couch. Parody Paint, only at Eskimos in Monroe and West Monroe.
Go get yourself something to eat for Raising Cane's, and let me hear it one time from all of you. Let's go, Biloxi!
Welcome back, everybody, to Biloxi. Good look there at the Moccasins bench, joined by Pete Fricano, Joseph Furtado with you. So glad you guys can be with us here over on the Moccasins YouTube and Facebook page, as well as those tuning in on KNOE and 103 Rocks. Thanks for hanging out with us right now. No score between the Breakers and the Moccasins, as the attacking zone face-off right now here for Biloxi. To the blocker side right now, Masternock in his first start in his FPHL debut. So come all the way back on down inside the breaker zone. Turner that time on the forecheck. It's dropped off this time for Leonard. And now the Breakers trying to get started right back up the ice. So they'll move it back along through the middle. Here's Leonard. Moves it left side, played all the way back around. This time it's picked up here by the Breakers, and Keller going to move it back down low. One more time on the follow-up. Leonard trying to work it to the point. Bothered that time by Schumacher, and now this one sent all the way back on down.
And that penalty was on Stefanini. He's got 2 minutes for tripping just before that last whistle.
Thrown all the way back on in. The Breakers on the power play. 19%. Good enough for 7th best right now, or rather 19%. A rebound in front, and that one turned back along. Rather, the Moccasins, though, shorthanded, been pretty good so far on the year. 89% on the PK, 2nd best unit in the FPHL. As it's sent all the way back on down. Trying to rework this around is Gerstein. He'll take a look right now as he steps back inside the breaker zone and trying to cut this one loose now. It's Scantleberry back up the boards. Breakers who have given up 7 short-handed goals so far on the year, and a few of them have come at the hands of the Moccasins. As Scantleberry, a tough collision there going into the boards. And now we'll get a stoppage in play right now. 12:26 left to go in this first period.
Yes, Scantleberry knocked down, but he got up under his own power. It was a good hit behind the net. Full force. Let's see if referees are here milling about again. Yeah, hopefully we have a cooler head prevailing evening, unlike how we did last Saturday. Last Saturday was just a wild contest. I tell you, if that game didn't entertain you, I don't know what will.
Yeah, and 181 penalties combined, or in terms of penalty minutes between the two teams.
Yeah, that's a boatload, and just looking at the penalty minutes for both of these teams, they're both no stranger to the penalty box. Declan Flanagan gets a 2-minute for cross-checking, which nullifies their power play. So we are 4-on-4 for a short time here, and then we are going to enjoy ourselves a little power play briefly.
But talking about the penalties, Pete, from the weekend last week, Josh Rosenzweig suspended from that incident that happened, and as well as Andrew Ballant serving a 3-game suspension too.
Yeah, the Rosenzweig thing was interesting because, as we know, he was going to the bench for the extra attacker on a delayed penalty, and on his way back just decided to spin and jump green. And not sure the rhyme or reason, but it happened, and in the process, we almost had ourselves a goalie fight at center.
Here come the Breakers right now back into the Moccasin zone with 12 minutes left to go here in this first period. Leorakos back to pick it up. This one sent all the way on back. And now this way for Turner. Here he is going to direct the traffic all the way along to Leorakos. Trying to work it on back now, and here come the Moccasins. Gerstein trying to slip on through center, and this one sent all the way back on down.
Gerstein coming through like a wrecking ball there with the shoulder.
Well, the Moccasins to regroup right now, and here they come right now on the power play, on the drop, and that shot turned away by Bordeaux, and follow up from Schumacher and back onto the near wing. The Moccasins power play 21%, 7th best in the FPHL, and the giveaway, and that's thrown all the way down by Keller.
Now, we talked about Borotkin coming in, and Borotkin right now, he has a 9.29 goals against average. That's something you got to take advantage of. You got to get them shots in early and often on this goaltender.
Well, last time these two teams met, the Moccasins, last weekend, they went 5 for 10 on the power play. Starting to find some consistency, Pete, and that's one of the things we were talking about right now. 7th best middle of the pack on the power play, but starting to get better and better each game.
Yeah, absolutely. The power play is starting to gain some speed. I mean, and the penalty kill has been fantastic. At 89%, 2nd best. It's just, you can't say enough about the special teams. I mean, I'll take number 7 right now, as long as the pucks are going in and we're getting the opportunities, and that's key. You got to get an opportunity to get that power play.
Loose puck behind the net now. This time it's Cunningham. He'll try to work it back along the boards. Near side, and this is Charbonneau trying to clear his line. Green on the follow-up, trying to work it back down low, and now Charbonneau going to cut this one loose all the way as far as center, and the Breakers trying to work it back inside the Moccasin zone. Halfway point of period number 1. No score right now between the Moccasins and the Breakers. The Moccasins 8-1-1 in their last 10 games and trying to make it 6 straight wins. They've won their last 7 meetings, though, against the Breakers this season. Biloxi, who only has 4 wins on the season, only one of those has come against a Continental Division team, and that was against the Zydeco. The rest have been against Empire teams. Stefanida trying to rework it there, and it's Scantleberry on top of it. Loose puck up for grabs, and now it's played back on here for Leonard, and he'll take a look and trying to hopscotch it out to center. Still the bouncing puck trying to fight for it, and now the follow-up this time from Mo across the blue line. Long shot on the way, and it's caught there in the glove hand of Bordeaux, and he will hang on. That'll bring us to another whistle with 9:05 left to go here in period number 1. Still no score in Biloxi. Back after this.
Not hearing as clearly as you used to? Let Advanced Audiology and Hearing Aids be your partner in better hearing. Whether you need a simple ear cleaning, custom hearing protection, or guidance in choosing the best hearing aid from one of our trusted brands, our friendly experts are here to help you every step of the way. Hear better, live better, starting today.
Do you want to feel better and perform better and get back to doing the things you enjoy? Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Kyle Nix at Twin City Chiropractic. If pain or injury have got you down, we provide long-term solutions to get you back to 100%. Our services include chiropractic care, spinal rehab and traction, deep tissue laser, and Normatec compression. If you're an athlete, weekend warrior, work on a computer all day, or even involved in an auto accident, we can help your body perform at its best. Feel better, perform better at Twin City Chiropractic. We're located at 1117 Forsyth Avenue in Monroe. Call us at 318-582-5...
Back inside Biloxi. So glad you guys can be with us. 9:05 left to go, first period, alongside Pete Fricano, Joseph Furtado with you. Number 2 versus number 6 here in the Continental Division, and the Moccasins right now with the attacking zone face-off. All to the blocker side right now here of Bordeaux. Picked up right now by Nerland. Didn't play last weekend. And the turnover here is Mo, and his shot that time deflected back around to the half wall. This time Dorsey going to chop that one in tight, trying to work it back door, and that one pops up into the air and right back onto Bordeaux, and he'll make the stop with 8:43 left to go.
Crazy little shot from the back there. The puck just kind of flipped around, and Borotkin was able to get his glove on it and hold on to it there to get a face-off to his left, as it should be, or his right rather. But shots on goal are getting, well, shots are getting to Borotkin tonight, and that's the thing. You got to start shooting at his legs. 6'2", tall kid.
So here is Forneris right now, and he'll drift this one back along. Gerstein trying to work it up the boards all the way to the far blue line, and that wrister on net. Bordeaux will hang on, and he will make the save. Bordeaux, last game he played was on November 26th in a 9-1 loss against the Moccasins. His last win, though, coming on February 15th of 2025. 0-5 this season, and trying to pick up a win here against the Moccasins tonight. This will come all the way on back down now, and the bumper pass off the wall. Here come the Breakers now, and it's reworked by Forneris through the middle, and now Gerstein shooting one as it's deflected back around. And now the Breakers trying to get going back out to center ice.
Do you want to feel better and perform better and get back to doing the things you enjoy? Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Kyle Nix at Twin City Chiropractic. If pain or injury have got you down, we provide long-term solutions to get you back to 100%. Our services include chiropractic care, spinal rehab and traction, deep tissue laser, and Normatec compression. If you're an athlete, weekend warrior, work on a computer all day, or even involved in an auto accident, we can help your body perform at its best. Feel better, perform better at Twin City Chiropractic. We're located at 1117 Forsyth Avenue in Monroe. Call us at 318-582-5029.
Hey guys, this is Mark from Marty and Mark's Jewelers here in West Monroe. Tommy and I, we want to welcome you guys to our store and come in and see what we got.
Come on in.
And look, if you need something for your sweetie, we got pre-owned Rolexes. We've got some nice fine jewelry right here, rings, engagement rings, block.
Moccasins trying to work this one all the way back on down here with 7 1/4 minutes left to go here in this first period. Back in behind the net right now, the Breakers trying to take it on out. Work back on through the middle and all the way on down. Played this time by Kyler Matthews. He'll take a look right now and throw it off the end wall as far as the red line. Looking to work it back along this time. Green able to push it as far as center one more time. The loose puck going to come out and jammed ahead. Here is Mo on the touch. That one goes back out to Charbonneau and carried back out by Biloxi left to right. Trying to skip it back in this way is Fisher, riding a 3-game scoring streak. Charbonneau. And now this time it is Scantleberry. He'll hook this one back around. All the way to the far side, off the kick plate, back out to the blue line, and that hit a breaker in front. Down to just about 6 and some change left to go here in the opening period between the Breakers and the Moccasins. Carried along by Stefanini, here he is. Stick handling back down the wall right now. Stefanini trying to work it. Posting up, runs into the shoulder. That time of Bondi, still trying to work it along. Turner that time trying to jam it free. Still loose, up the boards it goes, all the way top of the blue line. Here's a shot on the way that goes off the right pad there of Bordokin. And now it's pushed ahead. Here come the Breakers in behind. And now we're going to get a penalty here as the arm of the official goes up.
Biloxi was on a semi-break there. They could have been in all alone, but possibly a hold call here on the Moccasins. We're going to have to see what the official call is and who it was on, because it was happening pretty quickly. Oh, actually, looks like it was an offsides call. I'll take that.
Well, they'll take the face-off on from center. Pushed along for Davidson, and now he'll try to work that one to the outside. Comes back on out for the Moccasins to take. Here they go. Out right to left right now and trying to skate it back inside the zone. Here is Mo, but offsides again there. That'll bring us to another whistle here.
And Mo carried the puck over the blue line, but Gerstein was just in offsides here with 5:24 left to go in the first period. 12-2 the shots on goal total in favor of the Moccasins right now. They have been pretty much all over the Biloxi goaltender, but nothing has gotten past him as of yet.
Well, the face-off out in the neutral zone right now here near side wall. Orneris and Leonard lining in for the draw on right now. Pete, a chance to check in with some of our out-of-town scoreboards right now. The Twin City Thunderbirds leading the PD Ice Cats 1-0 right now in the second period. And the Columbus River Dragons beating the Athens Rock Lobsters 3-0 right now. Still the first period in that game. But the River Dragons, Pete, how about the turnaround they've had so far in the season?
Yeah, they have. They started off pretty slow, just like the Thunderbirds, but the Thunderbirds are still kind of spinning their wheels. But Columbus is really starting to kick it back into gear. Might be somebody we're going to have to watch for a minute.
Yeah, the Moccasins will face the River Dragons later in 2026. Going to be a fun matchup when they come to town, as well as Athens one more time. But it'll be good, Pete, to watch the Moccasins play against an Empire Division team for the first time next weekend. against the Topeka Scarecrows.
Yeah, it will. It'll be good to see them a little change of scenery too. We've been playing Biloxi and Baton Rouge and Athens, lather, rinse, repeat for quite some time. So it's gonna be nice to see some other teams. I know we do have Topeka coming up as we travel there over the Christmas break. We'll call it a break because we'll be on break. But the right after that, Columbus will be in town. So yeah, there's a lot of hockey coming right after the first of the year.
This will go all the way back on down right now here with 4:01 left to play here in this first period. Much different game, Pete, compared to what we saw last weekend. The Moccasins, 2 double-digit wins against the Breakers. They dropped 10 in game 1 and 12 in the second game. But right now, no score here from Biloxi right now in this one. Zeros on the board, 4:01 left to go. First period back after this.
They say that time and tide wait for no man. Well, neither does technology. At Unity Fiber, we are committed to setting your business up for success as the future rapidly becomes the present. Through high-speed, low-latency internet, managed network services, and powerful cloud-based voice solutions, we take care of your connectivity so that you can focus on what matters, doing what you do. Don't get left behind. Visit unity.com/enterprise for more info today.
Left to go first period. So glad you guys can be with us right now between the Moccasins and the Breakers. Meeting number 8 on the year between these two teams. The Moccasins 3-0 here in this building. As now Forneris across, trying to get it to Turner. And now that brings us to another whistle here with 3:42 left. This face-off will stay here inside the Biloxi zone. Going to come to the blocker side, far face-off circle here of Bordokin. Rockos lining in for the draw, and it's picked up by Biloxi. Shots right now 14-3 in favor of the Moccasins. Haven't been able to beat Bordokin so far here tonight. Last time he played the Moccasins, he gave up 9 goals. So come all the way back on out to the neutral zone and trying to find the handle on it. Here go the Moccasins off the far wing. And now it's trickled all the way back out to center. As Monroe looking to tag up right now, here is Matthews. Trying to rework it back along, taken out by Leonard. And now it's popped back out to center one more time here on the follow-up. Flanagan going to shoot it back in. And now here is Green. Back to pick it up. They'll just play it D to D. The Moccasins, who are coming off a 2-1 win last night in overtime. A tough battle against the Zydeco, the number 7 team in the Continental. The highest scoring offense right now in the FPHL. Still no score in this first period. Casey Gerstein off the wall. The short drop there. Here's a shot that time from Christie going over the top. Loose puck over on the far side, out to the left side. Dorsey on the way, and that time it's turned out by Bordokin. Nice job there by Johnson, able to poke it back in, but the Breakers going to work the way back out. As far as center ice, they'll throw it back in. Worked along D to D and picked up now this time by Monroe, and Christie up the left side, looking to sidestep his man in Rosenbaum. Sent around by Spinelli. All the way on through center ice, Charbonneau. He'll clip it along to the out wing, and now it's rolled back off the kick plate and around, slowed down by Masternock. And sent around now here up the left wing. Now worked from Flanagan over across. Trying to snap it back up the ice. And now the Moccasins will take over right now. Gerstein. They'll fire this one up over on the far side. Pushed all the way on, back down, over the top. And now Scantlebury this time off the steal. Gave it to Forneris. Backdoor in front, and that one would not go. A great look there for Corey Cunningham. Still in search of his 50th career goal. That time was turned away. Now Forneris throws one back off the pad. This one wedged along by Lucchese, and now it's picked up again by the Moccasins towards Forneris. And now Lucchese that time off the wall. Trying to clear right now are the Breakers. Loose puck over on the far side. Chipped out by Payne. All the way on down in the foot race. The Moccasins will get there first. Spun along now Asp. All the way up the far side. He'll get this one on down. Just under a minute left to go here in this first period. Out come the Breakers from their own zone. The Moccasins out to 17 shots right now to 3. Last time the Breakers had a shot, it came from Leonard at 12:35 of the first period. As right now Biloxi from their own zone, going to skate this one back ahead from center ice across the Moccasins blue line, trying to get it in. And that one pushed all the way out. Now the Moccasins will come around now here as Leorakos looking to turn the corner, posting up on the delay. The drop now and a shot. There that time from Green, comes out to Matthews, and he lets one go. Leorakos off the end wall, and that one deflected back around, and Christie. And now we get a whistle and the official down over on the far side.
Well, a lot going on there. Brockton lost his helmet, and then the referee just bit it. But we can't. I actually got my own replay here. I'm going to take a peek at that. Oh, that was off the shot. That was at the shot of Leorakos, and he's down. Yeah, he's hurting. But Brodkin's really under siege tonight so far with these shots. Like that's the difference between last night and tonight. You know, obviously we got the 0-0 score here going almost into the second period, but 17-3 on the shots on goal. And the official is up under his own power, and that was a stinger, I tell you that. You shake that one off.
Well, hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, he's
probably got a stinger that time with a puck. That is not a fun place to be, right?
Yeah, you know, and there's really no padding. It looked like he could have gotten hit in the hip, possibly, and there's really nothing up there in those referee pants. I mean, you've got a little girdle.
Just wear the knee pads. That's about it.
Yeah, maybe some more, a little bit of a girdle underneath there, but man, there's not much there. So good for him for getting back up. I'm sure he's going to be hurt next period.
All right, now here the face-off, the final seconds, and that is going to wind down the opening 20 minutes of hockey here in Biloxi. So
man, good job on the score bug, though, tonight.
Yeah.
So far, so good there.
Everything is correct right now. It's showing 0, so that's always good. But right now, the highest scoring team in the FPHL being blanked right now through 20 minutes of hockey. No score from Biloxi. Opening period gone by. The second coming up. Stay with us back after this.
Hey Moccasin fans, when it comes to staying strong, healthy, and full of energy all season long, your hometown team isn't the only one leading the way. At Fiesta on 18th, we're your local go-to for all things health-related. From vitamins and herbs to natural supplements and groceries, we've got what your body needs to perform at its best. Stop by Fiesta on 18th, where health meets hometown pride. Proud corporate sponsor of your Moccasins hockey, because healthy living is always a win.
Do you want to feel better and perform better and get back to doing the things you enjoy? Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Kyle Nix at Twin City Chiropractic. If pain or injury have got you down, we provide long-term solutions to get you back to 100%. Our services include chiropractic care, spinal rehab and traction, deep tissue laser, and Normatec compression. If you're an athlete, weekend warrior, work on a computer all day, or even involved in an auto accident, we can help your body perform at its best. Feel better, perform better at Twin City Chiropractic. We're located at 1117 Forsyth Avenue in Monroe. Call us at 318-582-5029.
Not hearing as clearly as you used to? Let advanced audiology and hearing aids be your partner in better hearing. Whether you need a simple ear cleaning, custom hearing protection, or guidance in choosing the best hearing aid from one of our trusted brands, Our friendly experts are here to help you every step of the way. Hear better, live better, starting today.
What's your name? Jason. All right, where y'all from? Seattle. All right, Seattle.
The hockey has returned to Monroe.
Hockey is back on the bayou. City officials and franchise officials on kickoff.
Save big when you join the Top Dog family. Check out our memberships today on our app or our website, and as always, go Mocs.
Experience the peak of healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health, located in West Monroe. We offer comprehensive healthcare services for the entire family. Our exceptional facility provides primary care, behavioral health services, in-house pharmacy, x-ray capabilities, and much more. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance. No matter your insurance situation, everyone is welcome. Discover accessible, inclusive, and complete healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health.
The parody paint, the Eskimos, has flavors that don't just hit the stage, they own it. Like pecan yay. So good, it'll interrupt your dessert to say, I'm gonna let you finish, but this is the greatest flavor of all time. Notorious PINT, sicker than your average paint, straight out the freezer. How about Grand Theft Auto, Mellow City, Marshmallow, Fudge, and Graham Crackers, pulling up to the sweetest heist in town. Pick them up at Eskimos in Monroe or West Monroe, and save, or door dashing straight to your couch. Parody paints, only at Eskimos in Monroe and West Monroe.
Hey guys, this is Mark from Marty and Mark's Jewelers here in West Monroe. Tommy and I, we want to welcome you guys to our store and come in and see what we got. Come on in. And look, if you need something for your sweetie, we got pre-owned Rolexes. We've got some nice fine jewelry right here. Rings, engagement rings, Glock watches. So come by and see us for all your jewelry needs, watch needs, and watch repair or jewelry repair. We offer it all right here at Marty and Mark's here in West Monroe and Antique Alley.
They say that time and tide wait for no man. Well, neither does technology. At Unity Fiber, we are committed to setting your business up for success as the future rapidly becomes the present. Through high-speed, low-latency internet, managed network services, and powerful cloud-based voice solutions, we take care of your connectivity so that you can focus on what matters, doing what you do. Don't get left behind. Visit unity.com/enterprise for more info today.
At M3 Physio, you can see a doctor of physical therapy first, no referral needed. Combining expert orthopedic manual therapy and dry needling with cutting-edge tools like Normatec compression and the area's only Ultra-G anti-gravity treadmill, we create a game plan built on movement, hands-on care, and motivation to get you back faster, stronger. From Monroe Moccasin athletes to anyone being held back by pain, M3 Physio meets you where you are and pushes you to the next level. M3 Physio is proud to be the official physical therapist of the Monroe Moccasins.
Hey Moccasin fans, when it comes to staying strong, healthy, and full of energy all season long, your hometown team isn't the only one leading the way. At Fiesta on 18th, we're your local go-to for all things health-related. From vitamins and herbs to natural supplements and groceries, we've got what your body needs to perform at its best. Stop by Fiesta on 18th, where health meets hometown pride. Proud corporate sponsor of your Moccasins hockey, because healthy living is always a win.
Do you want to feel better and perform better and get back to doing the things you enjoy? Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Kyle Nix at Twin City Chiropractic. If pain or injury have got you down, we provide long-term solutions to get you back to 100%. Our services include chiropractic care, spinal rehab and traction, deep tissue laser, and Normatec compression. If you're an athlete, weekend warrior, work on a computer all day, or even involved in an auto accident, we can help your body perform at its best. Feel better, perform better at Twin City Chiropractic. We're located at 1117 Forsyth Avenue in Monroe. Call us at 318-582-5029.
Not hearing as clearly as you used to? Let advanced audiology and hearing aids be your partner in better hearing. Whether you need a simple ear cleaning, custom hearing protection, or guidance in choosing the best hearing aid from one of our trusted brands, our friendly experts are here to help you every step of the way. Hear better, live better, starting today.
Well, hockey has returned to Monroe.
Hockey is back on the Bayou. City officials and franchise officials working to get real-world situations on kickoff.
Save big when you join the Top Dog family. Check out our memberships today on our app or our website, and as always, go Mocs.
Experience the peak of healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health, located in West Monroe. We offer comprehensive healthcare services for the entire family. Our exceptional facility provides primary care, behavioral health services, in-house pharmacy, x-ray capabilities, and much more. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance. No matter your insurance situation, everyone is welcome. Discover accessible, inclusive, and complete healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health.
The parody paint, the Eskimos, has flavors that don't just hit the stage, they own it. Like pecan yay. So good, it'll interrupt your dessert to say, I'm gonna let you finish, but this is the greatest flavor of all time. Notorious PINT, sicker than your average paint, straight out the freezer. How about Grand Theft Auto, Mellow City, Marshmallow, Fudge, and Graham Crackers, pulling up to the sweetest heist in town. Pick them up at Eskimos in Monroe or West Monroe, and save or door dashing straight to your couch. Parody paints, only at Eskimos in Monroe and West Monroe.
Hey guys, this is Mark from Marty and Mark's Jewelers here in West Monroe. Tommy and I, we want to welcome you guys to our store and come in and see what we got. Come on in. And look, if you need something for your sweetie, we got pre-owned Rolexes. We've got some nice fine jewelry right here. Rings, engagement rings, Glock watches. So come by and see us for all your jewelry needs, watch needs, and watch repair or jewelry repair. We offer it all right here at Marty and Mark's here in West Monroe and Antique Alley.
They say that time and tide wait for no man. Well, neither does technology. At Unity Fiber, we are committed to setting your business up for success as the future rapidly becomes the present. Through high-speed, low-latency internet, managed network services, and powerful cloud-based voice solutions, we take care of your connectivity so that you can focus on what matters, doing what you do. Don't get left behind. Visit unity.com/enterprise for more info today.
At M3 Physio, you can see a doctor of physical therapy first, no referral needed. Combining expert orthopedic manual therapy and dry needling with cutting-edge tools like Normatec compression and the area's only Ultra-G anti-gravity treadmill, we create a game plan built on movement, hands-on care, and motivation to get you back faster, stronger. From Monroe Moccasin athletes to anyone being held back by pain, M3 Physio meets you where you are and pushes you to the next level. M3 Physio is proud to be the official physical therapist of the Monroe Moccasins.
Hey Moccasin fans, when it comes to staying strong, healthy, and full of energy all season long, your hometown team isn't the only one leading the way. At Fiesta on 18th, we're your local go-to for all things health-related. From vitamins and herbs to natural supplements and groceries, we've got what your body needs to perform at its best. Stop by Fiesta on 18th, where health meets hometown pride. Proud corporate sponsor of your Moccasins hockey, because healthy living is always a win.
Do you want to feel better and perform better and get back to doing the things you enjoy? Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Kyle Nix at Twin City Chiropractic. If pain or injury have got you down, we provide long-term solutions to get you back to 100%. Our services include chiropractic care, spinal rehab and traction, deep tissue laser, and Normatec compression. If you're an athlete, weekend warrior, work on a computer all day, or even involved in an auto accident, we can help your body perform at its best. Feel better, perform better at Twin City Chiropractic. We're located at 1117 Forsyth Avenue in Monroe. Call us at 318-582-5029.
Not hearing as clearly as you used to? Let advanced audiology and hearing aids be your partner in better hearing. Whether you need a simple ear cleaning, custom hearing protection, or guidance in choosing the best hearing aid from one of our trusted brands, our friendly experts are here to help you every step of the way. Hear better, live better, starting today.
Well, hockey has returned to Monroe.
Hockey is back on the Bayou. City officials and franchise officials say this is a win-win situation on kickoff.
Save big when you join the Top Dog family. Check out our memberships today on our app or our website, and as always, go Mocs.
Experience the peak of healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health, located in West Monroe. We offer comprehensive healthcare services for the entire family. Our exceptional facility provides primary care, behavioral health services, in-house pharmacy, x-ray capabilities, and much more. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance. No matter your insurance situation, everyone is welcome. Discover accessible, inclusive, and complete healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health.
The parody paint, the Eskimos, has flavors that don't just hit the stage, they own it. Like pecan yay. So good, it'll interrupt your dessert to say, I'm gonna let you finish, but this is the greatest flavor of all time. Notorious PINT, sicker than your average paint, straight out the freezer. How about Grand Theft Auto? Mellow City, marshmallow, fudge, and graham crackers, pulling up to the sweetest heist in town. Pick them up at Eskimos in Monroe or West Monroe, and save, or door dashing straight to your couch. Parody paints, only at Eskimos in Monroe and West Monroe.
Hey guys, this is Mark from Marty and Mark's Jewelers here in West Monroe. Tommy and I want to welcome you guys to our store and come in and see what we got. Come on in. And look, if you need something for your sweetie, we got pre-owned Rolexes. We've got some nice fine jewelry right here. Rings, engagement rings, Glock watches. So come by and see us for all your jewelry needs, watch needs, and watch repair or jewelry repair. We offer it all right here at Marty and Mark's here in West Monroe and Antique Alley.
They say that time and tide wait for no man. Well, neither does technology. At Unity Fiber, we are committed to setting your business up for success as the future rapidly becomes the present. Through high-speed, low-latency internet, managed network services, and powerful cloud-based voice solutions, we take care of your connectivity so that you can focus on what matters, doing what you do. Don't get left behind. Visit unity.com/enterprise for more info today.
At M3 Physio, you can see a doctor of physical therapy first, no referral needed. Combining expert orthopedic manual therapy and dry needling with cutting-edge tools like Normatec compression and the area's only Ultra-G anti-gravity treadmill, we create a game plan built on movement, hands-on care, and motivation to get you back faster, stronger. From Monroe Moccasin athletes to anyone being held back by pain, M3 Physio meets you where you are and pushes you to the next level. M3 Physio is proud to be the official physical therapist of the Monroe Moccasins.
Hey Moccasin fans, when it comes to staying strong, healthy, and full of energy all season long, your hometown team isn't the only one leading the way. At Fiesta on 18th, we're your local go-to for all things health-related. From vitamins and herbs to natural supplements and groceries, we've got what your body needs to perform at its best. Stop by Fiesta on 18th, where health meets hometown pride. Proud corporate sponsor of your Moccasins hockey, because healthy living is always a win.
Do you want to feel better and perform better and get back to doing the things you enjoy? Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Kyle Nix at Twin City Chiropractic. If pain or injury have got you down, we provide long-term solutions to get you back to 100%. Our services include chiropractic care, spinal rehab and traction, deep tissue laser, and Normatec compression. If you're an athlete, weekend warrior, work on a computer all day, or even involved in an auto accident, we can help your body perform at its best. Feel better, perform better at Twin City Chiropractic. We're located at 1117 Forsyth Avenue in Monroe. Call us at 318-582-5029.
Not hearing as clearly as you used to? Let advanced audiology and hearing aids be your partner in better hearing. Whether you need a simple ear cleaning, custom hearing protection, or guidance in choosing the best hearing aid from one of our trusted brands, our friendly experts are here to help you every step of the way. Hear better, live better, starting today.
Well, hockey has returned to Monroe.
Hockey is back on the Bayou. City officials and franchise officials both working to get real situation on and off the ice.
Save big when you join the Top Dog family. Check out our memberships today on our app or our website, and as always, go Mocs.
Experience the peak of healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health, located in West Monroe. We offer comprehensive healthcare services for the entire family. Our exceptional facility provides primary care, behavioral health services, in-house pharmacy, x-ray capabilities, and much more. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance. No matter your insurance situation, everyone is welcome. Discover accessible, inclusive, and complete healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health.
The parody paint, the Eskimos, has flavors that don't just hit the stage, they own it. Like pecan yay. So good, it'll interrupt your dessert to say, I'm gonna let you finish, but this is the greatest flavor of all time. Notorious PINT, sicker than your average paint, straight out the freezer. How about Grand Theft Auto, Mellow City, Marshmallow, Fudge, and Graham Crackers, pulling up to the sweetest heist in town. Pick them up at Eskimos in Monroe or West Monroe, and save, or door dashing straight to your couch. Parody paints, only at Eskimos in Monroe and West Monroe.
Hey guys, this is Mark from Marty and Mark's Jewelers here in West Monroe. Tommy and I, we want to welcome you guys to our store and come in and see what we got. Come on in. And look, if you need something for your sweetie, we got pre-owned Rolexes. We've got some nice fine jewelry right here. Rings, engagement rings, Glock watches. So come by and see us for all your jewelry needs, watch needs, and watch repair or jewelry repair. We offer it all right here at Marty.
Welcome back, everybody, here to the Mississippi Coast Coliseum. So glad you guys can be with us here in a 0-0 game right now between the Breakers and the Moccasins. We'll get a stoppage in play right now. 19:37 left to go, second period. As the Moccasins will line in for another face-off right now.
Breaker's still in a power play here.
All right now lining in for the draw. Shot 17-3 in favor of the Moccasins after one. And Pete, you know, checking in on the out-of-town scoreboard right now, and we were talking about the River Dragons and the Rock Lobsters and how Columbus is up 3-0. Athens now has 2 goals to add, and they're trailing there by 1, 3-2 in the second period.
Yeah, no lead is safe against the Rock Lobsters, and they've climbed right back in there, or clawed back in there, however you want to put it. 3-2 here. Still going to watch that game. We're going to watch every game against the Rock Lobsters, so 'cause we could always use a little bit of help as long as we're taking care of our own business.
Well, the Moccasins looking to reset right now here from their own zone. This one tilted back along, and it's picked up this time by Mo, trying to stop up here and send that one behind the net over to the other side. This one cut loose all the way towards the blue line, trying to work it towards the front. And now it's picked up over on the outside. Spinelli, out he comes to Candling, trying to rework it all the way out to center. And now this one tilted all the way back in. Loose puck to the near side boards, trying to jar it free. And now Spinelli on the tie-up. There in deep. Here is Stefanini trying to work it towards the front. And now this one cleared all the way on back down.
Moccasins are looking to try to set something up here. You got to, with all these shots on goal, one of these have to go in, and I think that when that happens, we're going to have a floodgate.
This one worked all the way on back down. Matthews now first one to the puck. And that is going to bring us to another stoppage in play there after the icing.
Now here's a golden opportunity to win this face-off and get a good shot off and either get a rebound or whatever have you. But you know, you and I were talking before the game, and a comparison to these two teams. You know, it took us 26 games last year to get to 13 wins. You want to look ahead again, 28 games for 42 points and 31 for 45 points. We're knocking on the 45-point door as it is right now. One heck of a contrast between the tale of two seasons.
Off the draw now, the Moccasins trying to work this one back along. The captain Schumacher trying to send that one along to Turner. Instead, that's going to come all the way on down. So Biloxi behind their own net. Almost 3 minutes gone by here in this second period. Still no score right now in this one. The highest scoring offense right now in the Monroe Moccasins, 109 goals. They had 2 double-digit wins last weekend against the Breakers. Only picked up 2 goals last night against the last place Baton Rouge Zydeco. And that one sent all the way from downtown. Frank Schumacher fires that one to the back of the net, and the Moccasins have the 1-0 lead.
That sure was. The pass came back across to Schumacher, who just let it rip. The puck came from back behind the net. It went D to D. He just let it fly, and it just beat Baroque into the short side, his left side. And like that, we've been waiting for that first goal. Frank Schumacher scores it. 1-0 Moccasins here. Just under 3 minutes gone here in the second period. The score bug even says so.
Well, I guess, you know, that Troy Savannah getting things to work here behind the scenes.
Troy is killing it tonight.
He's all
Merry
smiles
Christmas
right
to
now.
us.
Yes. All we want for Christmas is a working score bug.
And a windshield.
Time winding down second period here. The Moccasins out on top 1-0 on a goal from the captain, Frank Schumacher, his 7th of the season. Now he's 2 shy of 30 career goals. The Breakers now into the corner. Going to cycle this one back down the boards. Therefore, Yevdokimov, here he is, and that one leaks right back onto Masternak, who's able to hang on, make the stop. Pete, in his first career start right now with the Moccasins, really hasn't been too busy. He's only faced 3 shots so far here this game.
No, he's not. That's tough for a goaltender, too. Not being too busy and getting preoccupied. Possibly your mind will wander, and you start watching some other things. You might watch what the other goaltender does, maybe pick up some of their habits. It's really a weird game at that point, and you don't want to let your mind wander too much. You got to do what you can. Maybe talk to yourself a little bit and keep your head in the game. It's very easy to let it walk out.
Picked up now here off the draw. The Breakers trying to send that puck on in. This time it's slowed up here by Masternak. Sent all the way behind the net now, and it is Landon Johnson back to get it. He'll send this one ahead, and now Stefanini right side in the hopes that time of Forneris, but offsides is the call.
Well, the physical play is starting to pick up a little bit. There is a big hit along the boards from Biloxi, but we're going to definitely keep an eye on that. It is much more tame than Saturday night game, I'll give you that, but don't let it fool you. These two teams not real big fans of each other.
This one chopped all the way back on down right now, and it's going to go for another icing. So almost 5 minutes gone by. The Moccasins leading this one 1-0. This team 5-2, 2-1 so far here this season when playing on the road. Trying to pick up 3 points. The Moccasins, who are riding a 5-game winning streak, trying to make it 6. Their longest winning streak right now here in franchise history. Off the draw, Monroe wins it, trying to send this one back out towards the blue line. It's picked up again this way by Johnson. He'll hand off over on the far side. And they're trying to turn the corner, and now the Breakers get control, and now it's sent back along. Here is Fisher all the way on back down. Racing after it, trying to get control now. Here is Nerland with it. Lost it, gave it up. The follow-up chance. Fisher to Nerland, and a save there that time by Masternock.
Good save by Masternock. That looked like a Master Lock save, and I'm not going to try to come up with any more catchphrases because every time I do, somebody leaves. But another nice save. Not a lot of work, as you said. This is, I believe, shot on goal number 5. But, hey, you still got to stop him, and you still got to stay sharp. It was a point-blank shot from the top of the circle, his left face-off circle, and he saw that one all the way, didn't give up a rebound. Also, as a quick note, Columbus just tallied again, 4-2 right now, Columbus.
Now, keeping an eye on that game, the Moccasins, who are trying to get closer and closer to that first-place spot. Pushing and shoving right now. Flanagan and Mo talking things over.
Keep an eye on that one. I guess the question I have of the night, do you think Payne ever got his chain fixed?
Well,
I would have taken it over to Marty Mark's Jewelry and Watch Repair myself, and I would have gotten that done right away, probably the next morning.
I would have been able to get it fixed there. You are right about that.
100%. And great watches, great jewelry, good prices. Hey, Merry Christmas. Go shopping.
Face-off one here by the Moccasins. Nearly 5 minutes gone by here in the second period. Loose puck out to center, and now here comes Monroe right now on the charge, left to right. Sharp angle shot there off of Bordokin. Back onto the near side, trying to wedge this one back into the far corner. Now Green going to cut that one off as he's double-teamed there off the puck. Still trying to work it free. And now
I knew that wasn't going to go over well.
Everybody tying up right now. Scantleberry, Spinelli with Cunningham on the right side. Matthews in there too. And now Johnson has his men tied up too.
Yeah, Schlepp took a run at Hagen Moe, and Green came in, and he helped him out right away, and Scantleberry grabbed a guy, and next thing you know, all this is ensuing. But, yeah, Hagen Moe, Schlepp took a run at Moe. I mean, 8'2" Schlepp was full bore and took a good whack. So we're going to see what the referees decide to go ahead and call here and put some of these Christmas jerseys over in the box for a minute. As Schlepp still has some words for Kyler Matthews. Something else you may want to watch for that later. So the physicalities are picking back up, like we said, and buckle up. It's going to get rough.
Look at the penalties here right now as Green go into the box as well as Schlepp. See what type of
keep an eye on
penalties.
that.
Go with Pete.
Yeah, keep an eye on that score sheet there. A little brass monkey going on there at the Mississippi Gulf Coast Coliseum.
Well, you were talking about the DJ last night.
Oh, yes, we were. You know, last night, too, I'm not sure how many people know about this, but the New Orleans Hockey Group started their first men's league games at the Mississippi Gulf Coast Coliseum. And we talk about how, you know, Louisiana's trying to do stuff and building hockey and with youth and adults and everything. They've got their first league. They have four men's league teams that are traveling over to Mississippi to play I believe twice a week. So, you know, the New Orleans hockey group is really doing some things that start to put New Orleans on the map as well. So a lot of good things going on right now in the boot. And Schlepp looks like he's getting escorted to the gate. Well, I tell you, I'm thankful we did not break for commercial. There's a lot going on here during
there is a lot going on right now.
The figurings out, I guess you're going to call it. Now Hagen Moe is in the penalty box. Schlepp has been escorted off the ice. Sidney Crosby's over there in the stands. We got all kinds of things going on right now.
That is a good jersey, though, Pete, he's got on.
Well, I mean, could be Malkin, but, you know, we've got, I guess you'll take your boy Sid. And now they still have some more things to figure out, the officiating right now, and we're still going to try to figure out these penalties as well because there was a lot going on really quickly. Right now I've got this. I have Schlepp fighting, quoting a sucker punch. 5-minute match penalty and an ejection. He is gone for the night and possibly suspended, maybe even tomorrow. We'll see what safety says. Hagen's got an unsportsmanlike conduct, course and green roughing, and that's what I've got right now.
Do you want to feel better and perform better and get back to doing the things you enjoy? Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Kyle Nix at Twin City Chiropractic. If pain or injury have got you down, we provide long-term solutions to get you back to 100%. Our services include chiropractic care, spinal rehab and traction, deep tissue laser, and Normatec compression. If you're an athlete, weekend warrior, work on a computer all day, or even involved in an auto accident, we can help your body perform at its best. Feel better, perform better at Twin City Chiropractic. We're located at 1117 Forsyth Avenue in Monroe. Call us at 318-582-5029.
They say that time and tide wait for no man. Well, neither does technology. At Unity Fiber, we are committed to setting your business up for success as the future rapidly becomes the present. Through high-speed, low-latency internet, managed network services, and powerful cloud-based voice solutions, we take care of your connectivity so that you can focus on what matters, doing what you do. Don't get left behind. Visit unity.com/.
Hey Moccasin fans, when it comes to staying strong, healthy, and full of energy all season long, your hometown team isn't the only one leading the way. At Fiesta on 18th, we're your local go-to for all things health-related. From vitamins and herbs to natural supplements and groceries, we've got what your body needs to perform at its best. Stop by Fiesta on 18th, where health meets hometown pride. Proud corporate sponsor of your Moccasins hockey, because healthy living is always a win.
Welcome back, and everybody here to the Monroe Moccasins Broadcast Network. So glad you guys can be with us. 14:40 left to go, second period. Alongside Pete Furcano, Joseph Furtado with you. A 1-0 lead right now here for the Moccasins on a goal from Frank Schumacher. His 7th of the season to make it 1-0. And now the Breakers here on the power play right now. Going to work this one side of the goal. Here on this 4-on-3, on the slap pass, they score. Yevdokimov, his 8th of the season, and the tying goal here on the power play to make it 1-1.
And the puck is getting moved around here on the power play. Yevdokimov moved it around to the top of the point, or top of the faceoff circle rather. It came right back down to him. And he just let it go, and he found the back of the net. Just to the short side of our goaltender, Tyler Masternak, tying this one up here at 1. 14-14 remaining in the second period. And that was on the power play.
Well, now a 1-1 game. You have Dakimov, who did not play last weekend in either game against the Moccasins, and he is the one to tie us up here at 1 apiece. And Dakimov, who played a little over 30 games in the KHL, picked up 5 points, 3 goals, 2 assists, as this one from the outside put back on goal, and the rebound covered up again there, that time by Masternock, and he'll hang on.
Good save by Masternock, trying to get that confidence back after that goal. I mean, that was a good goal, too. It's another one that just, well, we've seen a lot of these this year so far that just kind of find their way in between the post and a pad. That's exactly what that last one did. We have a face-off to the right of Masternock. Near face-off circle, Moccasin zone.
Well, here in a 1-1 game now, Masternock in his first start here in the FPHL. Shots 19-8 in favor of the Moccasins, though the Breakers have 5 shots in this second period. The Moccasins only with 2 right now. As we're coming up on the halfway mark of the second period, Gerstein now up on the outside, going to cycle this one back down low. Chopped along on the diagonal pass and sets up Matthews, and that time it is caught by Bordokin, and he'll hang on.
Bordokin's been busy tonight. Blew that shot on goal number 18. Matthews is having a conversation with one of the Breakers. Yeah, business is definitely picking up for both sides here. The physicalities, yes. And Biloxi finally finding the back of the net here. Almost the halfway mark of the second period. The shots on goal, 20-8 Moccasins right now.
Attacking zone face-off here for the Moccasins, and now it is Christie lining in for the draw. That time it's one there by the Breakers, trying to step back on out through center ice, and here they come back along from center. It's poured back in. Trying to rework it here, the Moccasins from their own zone. Pushed along by Matthews over up the far side wall, trying to turn the corner, and a hard shot that time bounced around. Matthews trying to stop it there on the near side. It trickles all the way back out to center, and the follow-up here this time from Matthews. He'll send that one over the left wing side, trying to rework it back on towards the front. This time Scantleberry stopping and starting, trying to protect the puck. Draping all over him was Davidson. Work D to D over and across. Here's Liarakos and a shot, and that time it goes high over the top. Christie one more time over on the outside, and a follow-up chance again from Liarakos. Stopped there by Bordokin, and this one cleared all the way back on down.
Really good concentration and patience by Liarakos. There were 4 guys standing right in front of the goaltender from Biloxi, and he just did not see that puck at all. So anything close to that net has a really good chance of going in.
So the Moccasins right now here on the forecheck. Liarakos calling for it. He'll pitch it up top, get it back, send it across. There that time for Christie. Back up the boards. Going to take a look out towards the blue line. Schumacher works one back. Now Mo calling for it. He'll blast one on goal and get it back in front. That one sent wide of the net. Here's Schumacher once again. He'll set the table and get it on back. Trying to work it along, and that time it's read that time by the Breakers. They will clear it all the way back down.
Liarakos was setting up shop over there in his office over in the face-off circle. He was ready to tee one up if one came over.
Stick handling back inside the zone right now is Gerstein towards the front. Christie tried to get it there that time on the backhand. This will come over on the far side as it's sent back around. Biloxi trying to get this one back out of their own zone. Hard that time on the forecheck. There is Green, and a penalty coming up. It's going to be against the Moccasins. As Bordokin right now going to the bench right now for the extra attacker, but that will be a touch up there from Liarakos.
See what this penalty is, but there was sure a lot of equipment down there along the goal line with a stick and a glove. Puck just kept finding it too. Back and forth. Puck almost got hung up in there, and looking like Casey Gerstein's going to go to the box. Let's see what this is for a holding.
So the Moccasins will be shorthanded, and the Breakers will go right back onto the power play. 1 for 3 so far here tonight on the man advantage. Yevdokimov at 5:46 of the second, and that's where we stand on that power play goal. The Breakers, though, who have given up 7 shorthanded goals on the year right now, as the Moccasins trying to come back in here to join the attack. And that will bring us to a stoppage right now. They have given up, though, the most shorthanded goals, Biloxi.
Yeah, they've given up 7, and we've scored 5. It sure seems like we've scored more shorthanded goals than that, because for a moment there, it felt like we were scoring a shorty every game. But this Moccasins team is extremely dangerous on a penalty kill, and hey, I'm kind of like that.
So brought on through center ice, and now it's picked up here in the corner. Worked along from the outside, and now Monroe trying to get this one back ahead. Here they come inside the zone, and a shot there taken, put on, and fought off by Bordokin. Slipped ahead all the way out to center ice. Crisscrossing inside the zone, trying to take it in, Davidson. That time on the delay, trying to hook that across the ice. Now the Moccasins will come back out shorthanded. Trying to work it ahead at the halfway mark of period number 2. 10 minutes left to go here in the second. In a 1-1 game right now, Frank Schumacher opened the scoring in this period, and then you have Dokimov on the power play. And a steal here, look out. Maybe a step back in for Neris, and he stopped that time by Bordokin.
Frenaris got that puck. Another good cough up there. You know, you got to try to get those giveaways, and that's what we do. We try to get that turnover there at neutral. That's exactly what happened. Frenaris got it, was coughed up, and it was off to the races, and a good save by Borotkin on the shorthanded breakaway.
The Parody Paint, the Eskimos, has flavors that don't just hit the stage, they own it. Like pecan yay. So good, it'll interrupt your dessert to say, I'm gonna let you finish, but this is the greatest flavor of all time. Notorious P-I-N-T, sicker than your average paint, straight out the freezer. How about Grand Theft Auto, Mellow City, marshmallow, fudge, and graham crackers, pulling up to the sweetest heist in town. Pick them up at Eskimos in Monroe or West Monroe, and save, or door dashing straight to your couch. Parody Paint, only at Eskimos in Monroe and West Monroe.
Hey Moccasin fans, when it comes to staying strong, healthy, and full of energy all season long, your hometown team isn't the only one leading the way. At Fiesta on 18th, we're your local go-to for all things health-related. From vitamins and herbs to natural supplements and groceries, we've got what your body needs to perform at its best. Stop by Fiesta on 18th, where health meets hometown pride. Proud corporate sponsor of your Moccasins hockey, because healthy living is always a win.
Welcome back, and everybody here to Biloxi on the Monroe Moccasins Broadcast Network. So glad you guys can be joining us on our YouTube and Facebook page, and those tuning in on KNOE and 103 Rocks. Alongside Pete Furcano, Joseph Furtado with you. 1-1 right now between the Moccasins and the Breakers. Monroe, who struck first on a goal from Frank Schumacher, and the tying one later in this period from Yevdokimov. Now we're all scored up here at 1 apiece. Much different game, though, Pete, between the games last weekend. Now we're in Monroe at the Civic Center. The Moccasins, who had the first game, they won by 10 goals in a 10-1 game. And then the follow-up game, they won that one 12-1. So a lot of goals they scored in those 2 games. And now here they are this weekend against the Breakers, and right now in a 1-1 game.
Yeah, maybe they were inspired by the Star Wars night and the teddy bear toss, but tonight, different story indeed. 1-1 here, a little more than halfway through the second period. And the shots on goal total, if there was any indication there where the play was and an advantage of, you'd think it was the Moccasins, but the Breakers are coming along right now.
Loose puck now all the way to the blue line, and that time it's turned away there by Masterneck. Sent back down low off the near side. That one bobbled over the top. Now Matthews back on it. Trying to hook this one along. Matthews tying up along the boards. Going to jam this one across. Back off the end wall and slapped all the way out. As now it's going to come all the way on back now here. Trying to take it in, Stefanini. And we'll get a whistle here right now with 8:05 left to go in this second period, and it's going to be another penalty here against the Moccasins.
It looked like the Biloxi player was trying to get a piggyback ride on the back of Sam Turner, but Turner's going to go to the box right now. Possibly a tripping call. Didn't quite get the referee signal on that, but I will get the official call momentarily.
Well, checking up on some more games right now here. The Twin City Thunderbirds leading the PD Ice Cats 3-0 in the third period, and we were looking at the Athens Rock Lobsters game against the River Dragons. Athens has come all the way back from 3 down. They're now tied up at 4 apiece in the second period.
Yeah, a lot of action going on out of town, and a lot of things that pertain to what we do. But the bottom line is you win your game and don't worry about anybody else. Any other help you get is just a bonus. And that call on Sam Turner was indeed tripping.
So out come the Moccasins right now here. Left to right, Gerstein back behind the goal, trying to work it towards the middle. Breakers now 1 for 4 on the power play so far here tonight. At 18% coming into this game. 18 power play goals on the year. The tie up in the corner. Gerstein trying to wedge it free. 7:25 left to go here in this period. Out come the Breakers across center ice. Barreling back inside the zone right now, Leonard. Lost the handle. Yevdokimov trying to get to it. Just inside the blue line, Leonard across the blue line. Over to the other side, trying to rework it now. Here along the boards. All the way out now on the touch. Pikarczyk back down low. This is Payne with it. Pikarczyk with it. And now a steal here. Stefanini, look out. Here he comes. A breakaway in, short-handed. And did that one go behind Bordokin, squeezing the legs to hang on, and that one's going to be stopped up on the near side, and
it sure looked like it had a chance. When he closed his legs, first of all, Stefanini was off to the races over the blue line and almost goes 5-hole. It kept trickling, but it looked like it just made its way around the inside of his pad, broken, and stayed on the outside of the net. But boy, yeah, that thing would have trickled. If it would have went straight, it would have trickled right past that goal line, and we would have been looking at a 2-1 lead here and another shorthanded goal.
Well, tough to say right now. We don't have our replay cameras to take a look at that one and how it unfolded. But the Moccasins, they've had some chances here, Pete, in this second period. Just haven't been able to beat Bordokin, who has been strong so far here in this game. 0-5 on the year. Last time he played the Moccasins, it was a 9-1 loss back on November 26th. But standing tall right now in the crease.
Oh, absolutely. And right now, yeah, 26-10 shots on goal total. And doesn't matter for shorthanded, power play, full strength. This team just keeps on plugging away.
Yeah, and we thought, too, that might be a problem, though, for the Breakers out without their starting goaltender and Josh Rosenswag and having to go to Bordokin. Instead, right now, it's been a good game so far, 1-1.
Yeah, he's been pretty solid, which has been a surprise. I mean, his numbers are totally different than what he's showing right now, but he's having a good night.
And Christie
and
that
another
time.
stand-up save there.
Yeah, Christie with the shot that time. Bordokin with the glove. And he will hang on. But the Moccasins, though, you know, on top of that, they did have some high-scoring games last weekend, 2 double-digit wins, but they're not always going to be like that, right, Pete? You know, they're going to have some tough games no matter who the opponent is.
Yeah, they're not always going to be that way, and when they are, just I guess we take them as they come, and those are games where the players are going to pad the stats, and it's just going to be possibly a high penalty minute game as well, because you're going to get the other team that's on the downside is going to be frustrated and start throwing hands, but it's not always going to be that way.
It's a good look there from Christie as he rolls his way back up the boards. And now, this time, Johnson shooting, and that time it's a shoulder stop there from Bordokin, and that will bring us to another whistle here with 5:19 left to go here in the second.
And that, too, was a good shot by Johnson. It was just off the shoulder of Bordokin. And that's something else, too. You know, there's a lot of shots on goal. They're really peppering them. It's not like the offense isn't clicking, but I think at one of these moments, he's going to break. And like I said, I think these goals are going to start pouring in.
Shots right now 28-10 in favor of the Moccasins. Down to the final 5 minutes here in this second period. In a 1-1 game right now. The Moccasins, who have played 6 one-goal games on the season, they are 2-1, 2-1 on the year. In one of those, which was a 7-6 victory here against the Breakers earlier in the season here on the road.
Yeah, that was another track meet going back and forth, and you know, those are exciting as well too. It's, you know, we don't know what we're going to get. We're going to get the high-scoring game like that. Are we going to get a one-sided one, or is it a tight like this, the 1-1 tie?
This one's sent all the way ahead now as the Moccasins come back out in transition. The Breaker slapped that one back off the blue line all the way on down. And Masternaut going to send this one towards the near side. Up the boards, out to center, and here comes Stephanie to lead the charge. On the short drop, right side, Gerstein loads one up, got the rebound, and that time it's turned away. But Gerstein on the follow-up, he was there and cleans it up and puts the Moccasins on top 2-1. His 6th of the season, and now Monroe leads it by 1.
Colum Hoover, that was a vacuum cleaner job right there. He just totally cleaned that one up. Lots of shots again on the goaltender of Biloxi. Everybody was trying to get something past him. He was sprawled out, and the puck just trickled out to Casey Gerstein, who just let a lazy one go, and that was all he needed. He just needed to tap it in like a little putter shot, and boom, like that. 2-1. Moccasins 4:08 remaining here in the second period. Good to get that lead back.
So the Moccasins with 2 goals here in the second period. Now they lead it again, 2-1. Coming down to the end of the second period. The area pass ahead now. Gerstein going to find it. He'll wind it all the way towards the other side. Looking to seal off the boards there was Asp. And now it comes all the way back out for the Breakers to take over here. Trying to send this off the boards, Lucchese. And now it's Asp again. On the follow-up, trying to chop this one back along. And now it's picked up here by Schumacher, the captain, the man who opened the scoring here in the second period. Yevdokimov, the only goal for the Breakers. The last one coming from Casey Gerstein to make it 2-1 Monroe, as Christie now sliding across. Going to jam this one back into the corner. Now Scantleberry on top of it, going to work. Stopping and starting over on the far side. And now it's picked up by the Breakers. They'll just chop that one all the way on back. And now forcing Green to get it started here. Green on a 4-game point streak, a goal and 4 assists. As it comes on down here for the Breakers from center, Yevdokimov. Here he is, stick handling across the blue line, trying to slide his way around as he was knocked down by Green. Pushed along off the end boards all the way on back. Rolling puck on edge. Played here by Biloxi. They'll try the other side with it, and now it's taken to the outside. And now it's going to wind its way all the way on down. Thornton now drops the shoulder. Picked up by the Moccasins. Turner on the bumper pass. And this one flagged ahead, near side wall. Backpedaling this time. It's Learakos. Going to skip that one off the net. Take it back behind one more time. Here he is, Learakos. Going to work it across. And now Matthews trying to chop at it. Out it comes to center. And this way Fisher going short. Now all the way on back down the boards. Green fights off the check, and now Matthews. That one goes all the way on through, and the overlap. Matthews one more time has to follow up on it and get this one ahead. Now out come the Moccasins in transition for Neris, trying to send that shot on through. Here he is on the follow-up for Neris, stick handling. On the delay, got it back, trying to work it towards the front. And now it's skated out here by Biloxi. They'll try the far side with it. This one goes all the way on back behind the net. Trying to get this to the top two, Spinelli. And now it's picked up here by Forneris one more time. Down to the final minute 17 left to go in this second period. The Moccasins will advance the puck down the wall. Here they come, Scantlebury on the backhand. He'll hook all the way around, circle and take a look right now, and slap this one towards the net. That's a stop there from Bordokin. Christie on the hard around. This one pushed along now for Forneris. Drops the shoulder, trying to protect the puck. He'll wrap this one back in deep, trying to skate it back out behind. Christie takes a look over his options right now, surveys, sends it to Scantlebury, and now it's sent back around here, this time by Spinelli all the way on down.
That puck going back down the other way. This is now, looks like the Moccasins game. They're slowing the puck down a little bit. They're controlling it much better than they were in the first two period. Well, first period and a half, and it's now they're settling into their game.
This one picked up back down low, trying to work it off the rebound, and that time it's turned away. Loose puck to the corner. Final seconds here in the second period. Trying to work it free along the boards all the way out to center. One last try maybe here for the Moccasins. And that is going to close out 40 minutes. And Scantlebury from the blue line. That one caught a Breakers player up high, and that is going to draw some attention out at center ice.
Yeah, he fired that one right on net, but it looked like the Breaker player cut across, and he caught that puck high in the mouth, as it looks like. Yeah, this is a dangerous situation here. He's really, as Pekarchek, yeah, he looks like he's really hurt, and he went out the other gate. It's not even the player, the Breakers exit, but man, yeah, you don't like to see that at all. That's scary stuff.
Hopefully he's okay. We'll get an update on him when we can, but right now a 2-1 lead for the Moccasins. 2 goals in the second. The last one coming to Casey Gerstein to make it 2-1. The Moccasins have the lead going into the third period. 2-1. Stick around. Stay with us. Final period of hockey coming up after this.
Hey Moccasin fans, when it comes to staying strong, healthy, and full of energy all season long, your hometown team isn't the only one leading the way. At Fiesta on 18th, we're your local go-to for all things health-related. From vitamins and herbs to natural supplements and groceries, we've got what your body needs to perform at its best. Stop by Fiesta on 18th, where health meets hometown pride. Proud corporate sponsor of your Moccasins hockey, because healthy living is always a win.
Hey guys, this is Mark from Marty and Mark's Jewelers here in West Monroe. Tommy and I, we want to welcome you guys to our store and come in and see what we got.
Come on in.
And look, if you need something for your sweetie, we got pre-owned Rolexes. We've got some nice fine jewelry right here. Rings, engagement rings, Glock watches. So come by and see us for all your jewelry needs, watch needs, and watch repair or jewelry repair. We offer it all right here at Marty and Mark's here in West Monroe and Antique Alley.
Experience the peak of healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health, located in West Monroe. We offer comprehensive healthcare services for the entire family. Our exceptional facility provides primary care, behavioral health services, in-house pharmacy, x-ray capabilities, and much more. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance. No matter your insurance situation, everyone is welcome. Discover accessible, inclusive, and complete healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health.
Do you want to feel better and perform better and get back to doing the things you enjoy? Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Kyle Nix at Twin City Chiropractic. If pain or injury have got you down, we provide long-term solutions to get you back to 100%. Our services include chiropractic care, spinal rehab and traction, deep tissue laser, and Normatec compression. If you're an athlete, weekend warrior, work on a computer all day, or even involved in an auto accident, we can help your body perform at its best. Feel better, perform better at Twin City Chiropractic. We're located at 1117 Forsyth Avenue in Monroe. Call us at 318-582-5029.
At M3 Physio, you can see a doctor of physical therapy first. No referral needed. Combining expert orthopedic manual therapy and dry needling with cutting-edge tools like Normatec compression and the area's only Ultra G anti-gravity treadmill, we create a game plan built on movement, hands-on care, and motivation to get you back faster, stronger. From Monroe Moccasin athletes to anyone being held back by pain, M3 Physio meets you where you are and pushes you to the next level. M3 Physio is proud to be the official physical therapist of the Monroe Moccasins.
They say that time and tide wait for no man. Well, neither does technology. At Unity Fiber, we are committed to setting your business up for success as the future rapidly becomes the present. Through high-speed, low-latency internet, managed network services, and powerful cloud-based voice solutions, we take care of your connectivity so that you can focus on what matters, doing what you do. Don't get left behind. Visit unity.com/enterprise for more info today.
The parody paint, the Eskimos, has flavors that don't just hit the stage, they own it. Like pecan yay. So good, it'll interrupt your dessert to say, I'm gonna let you finish, but this is the greatest flavor of all time. Notorious P.I.N.T. Sicker than your average paint, straight out the freezer. How about Grand Theft Auto? Mellow City, marshmallow, fudge, and graham crackers, pulling up to the sweetest heist in town. Pick them up at Eskimos in Monroe or West Monroe and save, or door dashing straight to your couch. Parody paint, only at Eskimos in Monroe and West Monroe.
Well, hockey has returned to Monroe.
Hockey is back on the Bayou. City officials and franchise officials say, welcome to this real-world situation on kickoff.
Save big when you join the Top Dog family. Check out our memberships today on our app or our website, and as always, go Mocs.
Not hearing as clearly as you used to? Let advanced audiology and hearing aids be your partner in better hearing. Whether you need a simple ear cleaning, custom hearing protection, or guidance in choosing the best hearing aid from one of our trusted brands, our friendly experts are here to help you every step of the way. Hear better, live better, starting today.
Hey Moccasin fans, when it comes to staying strong, healthy, and full of energy all season long, your hometown team isn't the only one leading the way. At Fiesta on 18th, we're your local go-to for all things health-related. From vitamins and herbs to natural supplements and groceries, we've got what your body needs to perform at its best. Stop by Fiesta on 18th, where health meets hometown pride. Proud corporate sponsor of your Moccasins hockey, because healthy living is always a win.
Hey guys, this is Mark from Marty and Mark's Jewelers here in West Monroe. Tommy and I, we want to welcome you guys to our store and come in and see what we got. Come on in. And look, if you need something for your sweetie, we got pre-owned Rolexes. We've got some nice fine jewelry right here. Rings, engagement rings, Glock watches. So come by and see us for all your jewelry needs, watch needs, and watch repair or jewelry repair. We offer it all right here at Marty and Mark's here in West Monroe and Antique Alley.
Experience the peak of healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health, located in West Monroe. We offer comprehensive healthcare services for the entire family. Our exceptional facility provides primary care, behavioral health services, in-house pharmacy, x-ray capabilities, and much more. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance. No matter your insurance situation, everyone is welcome. Discover accessible, inclusive, and complete healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health.
Do you want to feel better and perform better and get back to doing the things you enjoy? Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Kyle Nix at Twin City Chiropractic. If pain or injury have got you down, we provide long-term solutions to get you back to 100%. Our services include chiropractic care, spinal rehab and travel extraction, deep tissue laser, and Normatec compression. If you're an athlete, weekend warrior, work on a computer all day, or even involved in an auto accident, we can help your body perform at its best. Feel better, perform better at Twin City Chiropractic. We're located at 1117 Forsyth Avenue in Monroe. Call us at 318-582-5029.
At M3 Physio, you can see a doctor of physical therapy first, no referral needed. Combining expert orthopedic manual therapy and dry needling with cutting-edge tools like Normatec compression and the area's only Ultra-G anti-gravity treadmill, we create a game plan built on movement, hands-on care, and motivation to get you back faster, stronger. From Monroe Moccasin athletes to anyone being held back by pain, M3 Physio meets you where you are and pushes you to the next level. M3 Physio is proud to be the official physical therapist of the Monroe Moccasins.
They say that time and tide wait for no man. Well, neither does technology. At Unity Fiber, we are committed to setting your business up for success as the future rapidly becomes the present. Through high-speed, low-latency internet, managed network services, and powerful cloud-based voice solutions, we take care of your connectivity so that you can focus on what matters, doing what you do. Don't get left behind. Visit unity.com/enterprise for more info today.
The parody paint, the Eskimos, has flavors that don't just hit the stage, they own it. Like pecan yay. So good, it'll interrupt your dessert to say, I'm gonna let you finish, but this is the greatest flavor of all time. Notorious P.I.N.T. Sicker than your average paint, straight out the freezer. How about Grand Theft Auto? Mellow City, marshmallow, fudge, and graham crackers, pulling up to the sweetest heist in town. Pick them up at Eskimos in Monroe or West Monroe and save, or door dashing straight to your couch. Parody paints, only at Eskimos in Monroe and West Monroe.
Well, hockey has returned to Monroe.
Hockey is back on the Bayou. City officials and franchise officials say this is a win-win situation on kickoff.
Save big when you join the Top Dog family. Check out our memberships today on our app or our website, and as always, go Mocs.
Not hearing as clearly as you used to? Let advanced audiology and hearing aids be your partner in better hearing. Whether you need a simple ear cleaning, custom hearing protection, or guidance in choosing the best hearing aid from one of our trusted brands, our friendly experts are here to help you every step of the way. Hear better, live better, starting today.
Number 11, is the next player going to be higher or lower? He said higher.
Hey Moccasin fans, when it comes to staying strong, healthy, and full of energy all season long, your hometown team isn't the only one leading the way. At Fiesta on 18th, we're your local go-to for all things health-related. From vitamins and herbs to natural supplements and groceries, we've got what your body needs to perform at its best. Stop by Fiesta on 18th, where health meets hometown pride. Proud corporate sponsor of your Moccasins hockey, because healthy living is always a win.
Hey guys, this is Mark from Marty and Mark's Jewelers here in West Monroe. Tommy and I, we want to welcome you guys to our store and come in and see what we got. Come on in. And look, if you need something for your sweetie, we got pre-owned Rolexes. We've got some nice fine jewelry right here. Rings, engagement rings, Glock watches. So come by and see us for all your jewelry needs, watch needs, and watch repair or jewelry repair. We offer it all right here at Marty and Mark's here in West Monroe and Antique Alley.
Experience the peak of healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health, located in West Monroe. We offer comprehensive healthcare services for the entire family. Our exceptional facility provides primary care, behavioral health services, in-house pharmacy, x-ray capabilities, and much more. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance. No matter your insurance situation, everyone is welcome. Discover accessible, inclusive, and complete healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health.
Do you want to feel better and perform better and get back to doing the things you enjoy? Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Kyle Nix at Twin City Chiropractic. If pain or injury have got you down, we provide long-term solutions to get you back to 100%. Our services include chiropractic care, spinal rehab and traction, deep tissue laser, and Normatec compression. If you're an athlete, weekend warrior, work on a computer all day, or even involved in an auto accident, we can help your body perform at its best. Feel better, perform better at Twin City Chiropractic. We're located at 1117 Forsyth Avenue, Monroe. Call us at 318-582-5029.
At M3 Physio, you can see a doctor of physical therapy first, no referral needed. Combining expert orthopedic manual therapy and dry needling with cutting-edge tools like Normatec compression and the area's only Ultra-G anti-gravity treadmill, we create a game plan built on movement, hands-on care, and motivation to get you back faster, stronger. From Monroe Moccasin athletes to anyone being held back by pain, M3 Physio meets you where you are and pushes you to the next level. M3 Physio is proud to be the official physical therapist of the Monroe Moccasins.
They say that time and tide wait for no man. Well, neither does technology. At Unity Fiber, we are committed to setting your business up for success as the future rapidly becomes the present. Through high-speed, low-latency internet, managed network services, and powerful cloud-based voice solutions, we take care of your connectivity so that you can focus on what matters, doing what you do. Don't get left behind. Visit unity.com/enterprise for more info today.
The parody paint, the Eskimos, has flavors that don't just hit the stage, they own it. Like pecan yay. So good, it'll interrupt your dessert to say, I'm gonna let you finish, but this is the greatest flavor of all time. Notorious P.I.N.T. Sicker than your average paint, straight out the freezer. How about Grand Theft Auto? Mellow City, marshmallow, fudge, and graham crackers, pulling up to the sweetest heist in town. Pick them up at Eskimos in Monroe or West Monroe and save, or door dashing straight to your couch. Parody paint, only at Eskimos in Monroe and West Monroe.
Well, hockey has returned to Monroe.
Hockey is back on the Bayou. City officials and franchise officials say this is a win-win situation on kickoff.
Save big when you join the Top Dog family. Check out our memberships today on our app or our website, and as always, go Mocs.
Not hearing as clearly as you used to? Let advanced audiology and hearing aids be your partner in better hearing. Whether you need a simple ear cleaning, custom hearing protection, or guidance in choosing the best hearing aid from one of our trusted brands, our friendly experts are here to help you every step of the way. Hear better, live better, starting today.
Hey Moccasin fans, when it comes to staying strong, healthy, and full of energy all season long, your hometown team isn't the only one leading the way. At Fiesta on 18th, we're your local go-to for all things health-related. From vitamins and herbs to natural supplements and groceries, we've got what your body needs to perform at its best. Stop by Fiesta on 18th, where health meets hometown pride. Proud corporate sponsor of your Moccasins hockey, because healthy living is always a win.
Hey guys, this is Mark from Marty and Mark's Jewelers here in West Monroe. Tommy and I, we want to welcome you guys to our store and come in and see what we got. Come on in. And look, if you need something for your sweetie, we got pre-owned Rolexes. We've got some nice fine jewelry right here. Rings, engagement rings, Glock watches. So come by and see us for all your jewelry needs, watch needs, and watch repair or jewelry repair. We offer it all right here at Marty and Mark's here in West Monroe and Antique Alley.
Experience the peak of healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health, located in West Monroe. We offer comprehensive healthcare services for the entire family. Our exceptional facility provides primary care, behavioral health services, in-house pharmacy, x-ray capabilities, and much more. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance. No matter your insurance situation, everyone is welcome. Discover accessible, inclusive, and complete healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health.
Do you want to feel better and perform better and get back to doing the things you enjoy? Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Kyle Nix at Twin City Chiropractic. If pain or injury have got you down, we provide long-term solutions to get you back to 100%. Our services include chiropractic care, spinal rehab and traction, deep tissue laser, and Normatec compression. If you're an athlete, weekend warrior, work on a computer all day, or even involved in an auto accident, we can help your body perform at its best. Feel better, perform better at Twin City Chiropractic. We're located at 1117 Forsyth Avenue in Monroe. Call us at 318-582-5029.
At M3 Physio, you can see a doctor of physical therapy first, no referral needed. Combining expert orthopedic manual therapy and dry needling with cutting-edge tools like Normatec compression and the area's only Ultra-G anti-gravity treadmill, we create a game plan built on movement, hands-on care, and motivation to get you back faster, stronger. From Monroe Moccasin athletes to anyone being held back by pain, M3 Physio meets you where you are and pushes you to the next level. M3 Physio is proud to be the official physical therapist of the Monroe Moccasins.
They say that time and tide wait for no man. Well, neither does technology. At Unity Fiber, we are committed to setting your business up for success as the future rapidly becomes the present. Through high-speed, low-latency internet, managed network services, and powerful cloud-based voice solutions, we take care of your connectivity so that you can focus on what matters, doing what you do. Don't get left behind. Visit unity.com/enterprise for more info today.
The parody paint, the Eskimos, has flavors that don't just hit the stage, they own it. Like pecan yay. So good, it'll interrupt your dessert to say, I'm let you finish, but this is the greatest flavor of all time. Notorious P.I.N.T. Sicker than your average paint, straight out the freezer. How about Grand Theft Auto? Mellow City, marshmallow, fudge, and graham crackers, pulling up to the sweetest heist in town. Pick them up at Eskimos in Monroe or West Monroe and save, or door dashing straight to your couch. Parody paints, only at Eskimos in Monroe and West Monroe.
Well, hockey.
Welcome back, and everybody here to Biloxi. In a 2-1 game right now, the Moccasins on top against the Breakers. The last goal coming from Casey Gerstein, and that's where we sit right now here in this hockey game. Alongside Pete Fricano, Joseph Furtado with you. The final 20 minutes of hockey here in this one. The Moccasins, who play their best period in the third period, they have netted 37 goals so far this season offensively, and it's also been their best defensively too, only giving up 12. But right now, Pete, the Moccasins leading by 1 here in the final 20.
Yeah, absolutely. As we talked about before, this third period is the period that the Moccasins thrive on. It's 37 goals for, 12 against. That's a pretty darn good ratio there, my boy. So, yeah, they need to put something in here in this third period and put on a total barrage. I mean, the shots on goal total is well in favor, but you got to put that puck back in that net.
And that one turned away there. It was Gerstein with a shot off that right pad of Bordokin all the way to the line. A long shot again on the way, and Gerstein trying to get that one through the traffic. Blocked there by Spinelli and sent all the way back on down. And Pete, just before the end of that second period, we saw that shot from Scantleberry hit one of the Breakers players in the face, and he went down to the locker room. But Word is that he is returning here for the third period.
Yeah, and Scantlebury, as I'm looking at the score sheet right now, he's been ejected with game misconduct. And to me, this is what I saw in the replays, and I replayed it about 6 or 7 times. It looked like he teed one up. Maybe it was after the buzzer, and that could be the possibility. But it looked like he teed one up, and Pekarczyk drifted right in front of the crease. It was, wrong place, wrong time, and he caught it right in the face. Really unfortunate, and man, I tell you what, I feel for him because that was rough. Speaking of right place, right time, there's Borodkin with a big save.
And that one put all the way back on Masternak, and he will hang on to that. So almost 2 minutes gone by in this third period. Shots 36-11 in favor of the Moccasins. How about the shot difference there, Pete, here going into the final 20 minutes of hockey? And Masternak in his first game as a Moccasin hasn't faced too many pucks being sent his way. He's given up a goal that came off the stick of Yevdokimov, but still protecting a 1-goal lead.
Yeah, he is. You look at last night's game where Baton Rouge led pretty much the entire game and even led after the game with shots on goal, and tonight complete vice versa. You'd expect more goals, but Borodkin's been in the right place with these shots tonight. He stood tall.
Well, a lot of FPHL hockey, too, going on as well, and we were looking at the Athens Rock Lobster game against the River Dragons. They're still tied up at 4 apiece in what was a 3-0 lead for the River Dragons at one point. And the Rock Lobsters have battled all the way back now in a tied hockey game forward of 4 right now. As we're looking at that game, Pete, the Moccasins trying to pick up 3 points tonight and get a little closer to the Rock Lobsters.
It's just keeping pace at this point. Once again, just take care of the games at hand, and hopefully somebody else can step up and maybe derail the Rock Lobsters here and there. But they're a tough team. It's they're going to be right at the top along with us throughout this rest of this season. It's going to be we still got a lot of hockey to go here, so hang tight.
Face-off out at center ice, and now it's picked up here by Biloxi, trying to skate this one across into the Moccasin zone. And now it's tagged along here to the near side. Here comes Monroe as it's pushed on forward. Leah Rocco's turning up towards the boards. He'll delay and send it across. Schumacher on a tap pass down low. Comes all the way out to Schumacher once again. Played in behind Bordokin. All the way off the wall here, and Asp that time with the shot. It's gloved down there by Bordokin, and he'll hang on.
Asp teed that one up along the face-off circle toward the near boards. Bordokin just outside the net, so it's not really a shot on goal, but held on to it anyways to give his guys a little bit of a break and a regroup there. Face-off to his right at the near face-off circle.
Well, the attacking zone face-off right now. Hagen Moe lining in to take it as the Breakers win the draw from their own end. They'll just send this one back off the boards and jammed ahead now as Biloxi inside the zone, and now the Moccasins trying to get going back up the ice, but they'll play it right back on over here to Bondi. He'll just shoot that one back in. So on the reset, this time it is Schumacher. Here he goes, leads along now, this time on the counterattack for Moe. Pulls it back, lets it go, and that one caught. Bordokin again with the stop. Here was 16:45 left to go.
Bordokin saw that one all the way too with a kick out with a glove save, and just like Josh Rosenzweig, he is also a true right goaltender, meaning he catches the puck with his right hand, like we said before, a little different than we're used to seeing, but nice kick out, good glove save there. Held on, gave no rebounds, face off to his left.
This one nudged up along the boards. Gonna climb back around the wall here, this time Gerstein. Quick hitter all the way out to center ice. On down here, this time the Moccasins pick it up here inside their own end. Dorsey now, here he goes, skating this one back ahead. Probing on the rush, he'll drop it off. And this time Forneris trying to send that one towards the front. This one winded back around. Now Charbonneau gonna knock it on back. 4 minutes gone by here in this third period. Chopped along by Rosenbaum. Left to right come the Breakers out across, and now that will go all the way back on down in their own end as the Moccasins make some changes right now behind the play. Pushed along by Rosenbaum, trying to get this one back ahead. This one on the short drop here for Flanagan. Now the Moccasins trying to take it here as they bring it inside the zone. Here is Mo as that one deflected off the stick. Bouncing back around, we have a hurt Moccasin right now. And that looks like it is Cunningham down on the ice. Slow to get back up to his feet.
Cunningham. Yeah, Cunningham got taken. Actually, the Biloxi Breaker player looks like it was Declan Flanagan, got underneath his legs, the legs of Corey Cunningham at the blue line, and just, they just collided, and he fell backwards a little awkwardly, and he was a little slow to get up, but up under his own power. But
and now you have Charbonneau down here on the ice too for the Breakers on the other side, and he's down being assisted by the trainer. He'll get back up to his feet right now. So he'll skate off under his own power. Both Cunningham and Charbonneau, so good to see them making their way to the bench.
Oh, let the bodies hit the floor. Our guys are all over the place.
Let's see where they're going to put this face-off at.
39-12 the shots on goal total. Boy, they just keep mounting and mounting. You got to wonder, when's the next one going to go in and by whom? And Hagen Mose had a great night. Last night he kind of got his feet wet getting back into the lineup after being on IR for a little while, somewhere around Halloween, and he's been all over tonight.
Yes, had some good looks too on net. Trying to get back on the scoreboard. His last game before playing last night was on Halloween against the Zydeco. As the Moccasins bring it inside now, Christie, he'll work it back down low. On top of it here, this way, it is Learakos. Going to take it up behind the net, window shopping right now as he works around to the outside, trying to make that pass up towards the blue line. It's read that time by the Breakers, and they'll look to work it back along in Davidson, but offsides right now. So nearly 5 minutes gone by in this third period. Still 2-1 lead for the Moccasins. Both their goals came back in the second period. Frank Schumacher opened the scoring, and then you have Dakimov tied at 1 apiece on a power play up until Casey Gersey made it 2-1. That's where we sit right now here in this game. Face off out at neutral ice, just outside of the Moccasin zone, and we'll get an early drop. They'll have to redo it right now. And off the tie-up, picked up, worked along, Nerland. They'll double on back and take a look. On the drop, over on the far side, this one can be belted in. Jostling for control there on the outside. Stefanini trying to work it free as well as Green. This one lumbered back ahead, trying to keep it alive are the Moccasins. They'll have to backpedal right now into their own end. Rushing it forward, back along. Christie, and now it's all the way out to center. This one picked up by the Moccasins, trying to work it back ahead. Trying to play it on the far side now for Neris. And this one winds up all the way to center. And off the turnover here, this time it's Mo trying to drag it through bodies. Couldn't get the shot away though. And pushed on forward. Here goes Yevdokimov trying to work his way in, and Green leveled him that time across. As he falls into the far corner right now, and he is shaken up too a little bit. Try to get back towards the bench. As now this way for Neris. Here he goes, 2-on-1 developing for Neris. His shot on net that time. It's turned away by Bordokin. And now we get a whistle.
Boy, did Yevdokimov get blasted by Green. He was looking and admiring his passives and just got buried and went right to the bench. Take a look at him. We'll get back to the break.
2-1 lead for the Moccasins right now. 13:48 left to go back in 60 seconds.
At M3 Physio, you can see a doctor of physical therapy first, no referral needed. Combining expert orthopedic manual therapy and dry needling with cutting-edge tools like Normatec compression and the area's only Ultra-G anti-gravity treadmill, we create a game plan built on movement, hands-on care, and motivation to get you back faster, stronger. From Monroe Moccasin athletes to anyone being held back by pain, M3 Physio meets you where you are and pushes you to the next level. M3 Physio is proud to be the official physical therapist of the Monroe Moccasins.
Experience the peak of healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health, located in West Monroe. We offer comprehensive healthcare services for the entire family. Our exceptional facility provides primary care, behavioral health services, in-house pharmacy, x-ray capabilities, and much more. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance. No matter your insurance situation, everyone is welcome. Discover accessible, inclusive, and complete healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health.
Back inside the Mississippi Coast Coliseum. So glad you guys can be with us. 13:37 left to go right now. A 2-1 lead here for the Moccasins. We'll have this face-off come back out to the neutral zone. We'll have this face-off right here along the near side boards. And it's picked up here by the Breakers. This will trickle all the way back in their own zone in a foot race. Right now, trying to lift this up the boards, cut down by Liarakos. Pressuring his man, Rosenbaum, all the way across to the outside. Played there off the end wall. And now it's going to come back out from center ice. That one just too far there. That time for Thornton. And wheeled along by the Moccasins out ahead. This time Davidson, he'll just flag this one back up in the air. Schumacher going to reverse the play towards the near side. And now looking for the stretch pass that was broken up, and the long shot from Lucchese. Deflected all the way back around to the other side and put back on goal. Masternak with the save, and this one sent all the way on down. This one brought in back down the boards here by the Breakers, and now this one going to be sent back along. Cunningham trying to get into it. That is stick lifted, and this will go all the way back along and pressed back inside the zone by Biloxi. This pass rerouted back down the ice, and that will go for another whistle here with 12:18 left to go here in the period. Still a 2-1 game right now. The Moccasins on top. Here by one. Shots 40-12. The Moccasins with 6 so far in this period. The Breakers only have 1. Their only shot of the period came from Charbonneau a minute 48 into the third. Right now Bordokin, who has been slamming the door against the Moccasins right now, the highest scoring offense in the FPHL. Leading here by 1. Played all the way on to the far side, trying to rotate it back in. Davidson button hooks this one around off the kick plate. Cunningham, a slow touch all the way on through, and here comes Mo trying to break his way in, and he was taken down. Christie trying to get onto it. Here he is. Works it back, top of the circle. Cunningham now towards the front. Came out to Christie now. He'll backpedal. Liarakos, rather, Dorsey on the way. And Christie, once again, the shot there from Johnson comes out to Dorsey. Worked along, back on goal, and there's a stop from Bordokin. He'll hang on.
There's a long shot from the point, and then Biloxi didn't like the fact that Hagen Mo was down there milling about. And Everybody gives a little whack there, but hey, you know, we're going to give another quick little update here. Columbus scores another one, 5-4 in the third period. They take the lead on Athens. So, yeah, I mean, you know, we don't mean to be scoreboard watching as much as we do, but, you know, we're so close to that number one spot, you can't help but do it.
So the Moccasins right now, 11 1/4 minutes to go in the third period, still leading by 1. Trying to make it 6 straight wins here in a row. This will go all the way back down for icing. So we'll have this faceoff come all the way back into the Biloxi zone. And Pete, talking about the River Dragons game, yes, they're leading 5-4. The last goal coming from Kyle Moore in that game on the power play. And that's a fun one down in Columbus right now. To Georgia
hey, you got to
teams.
think that Columbus crowd is just rocking right now. Yeah, they get their own battle of Georgia going on.
Yeah, too, and like we talked about, especially how that team started bottom of the Continental Division at the start of the year, and they have battled their way back now to the third place spot.
Oh, boy, did they. And, you know, we looked at the teams last year. They were up top, you know, Columbus and the Thunderbirds as well. And you look where the Thunderbirds have just fallen from grace. You know, we can hope that they keep slip sliding away, and we keep climbing the ladder here. And we are sitting up at the top, but we want to get at the very top of that mountain.
Yeah, the Thunderbirds, too, they blanked the PD Ice Cats 3-0 in that game. So around the boards it comes, and out come the Breakers right now. Trailing here by 1. Charbonneau shot from the outside, and Masternak that time with the stop. As it deflects out of play here with 10:21 left to go. Alongside Pete Furcano, Joseph Furtado with you. You can see the lucky fan winding up with the puck. He's excited, he's got it.
Mississippi's got a long way to, Biloxi's got a long way to go here to catch up in that shot on goal total. 17 shots on goal in the first and the second period. Already with 8 here in the third, almost halfway through. And the score bug is still holding strong.
Surprisingly, I guess.
Hey, I'm impressed tonight. But hey, we also like to welcome in any of the fans popping in here after the PD Ice Cats game. So if you're in here from PD, welcome.
Halfway point, third period right now here in this game. The Moccasins lead it by 1. This one punched around as the Breakers trying to get back along. They'll skip this back down the boards. A shot there from the outside from Bondi. Cut loose back to the outside, and here goes Christie, the California native, trying to step around his man. It'll come back along right to him, and here he goes. Up the left wing side. Trying to turn the corner there that time on Payne. And this one flexed all the way over for the Breakers now to take it here on the 2-line pass up ahead. Placed along, and that shot goes off the glass. Back around all the way down to center. Here is Bondi. Now Cunningham, this time on a short drop. Has Learakos in trying to route that one across. Instead, that was intercepted there by the Breakers. They'll try to get this one back out left to right on the counter. Instead, they're forced to just pour it back in. As they'll make some changes right now. Dorsey on the drop right now here for Johnson. Going to take a look. Hand this one back ahead all the way on down now. Slowed up by Bordokin. He'll try the near side on the pass. It's scaled off the glass. On the move now comes Biloxi, and that one just sent all the way back in the zone. And that'll bring us to another stoppage in play with 8:38 left to go. Another media timeout in this one. The Moccasins hanging tight right now, leading by 1. The last goal coming from Casey Gerstein. It's 2-1 back after this.
They say that time and tide wait for no man. Well, neither does technology. At Unity Fiber, we are committed to setting your business up for success as the future rapidly becomes the present. Through high-speed, low-latency internet, managed network services, and powerful cloud-based voice solutions, we take care of your connectivity so that you can focus on what matters, doing what you do. Don't get left behind. Visit unity.com/enterprise for more info today.
At M3 Physio, you can see a doctor of physical therapy first, no referral needed. Combining expert orthopedic manual therapy and dry needling with cutting-edge tools like Normatec compression and the area's only Ultra-G anti-gravity treadmill, we create a game plan built on movement, hands-on care, and motivation to get you back faster, stronger. From Monroe Moccasin athletes to anyone being held back by pain, M3 Physio meets you where you are and pushes you to the next level. M3 Physio is proud to be the official physical therapist of the Monroe Moccasins.
The post-game jersey auction will be held right outside the South Lobby entrance, so be sure to head over after the final buzzer.
8:38 left to go here in this third period, and a 2-1 lead right now for the Moccasins. Face-off out at center. Alongside Pete Furcano, Joseph Furtado with you. So glad you guys can be joining us and those tuning in from some of the other games around the league right now. Another score update right now between the River Dragons and the Rock Lobsters. Joe Mack tied the game. It's now 5-5, Pete. That is got to be a fun one to be watching right now. Two Georgia teams battling it out and just going back and forth.
Yeah, good Dergs, and they're stressing me out right now. Somebody needs to figure this out pretty darn quick.
Athens has been a tough team. They are number one in the Continental right now in this division. The Moccasins are trailing them by a few points.
Guys are killing me over there.
Monroe, though, trying to finish business, though, here in Biloxi. It's been a tight one, really, here in this game. Leading by one, the Moccasins through 7 games. They've only had one game that was finished a one-goal game. It was a 7-6 victory right here in Biloxi. That was earlier in the season. But Monroe's been heavily out-shooting the Breakers, 43-13 right now here in this game. Green long shot from way out. And that time it's fought off there by Bordeaux and comes out to Matthews. He'll look this one back along on the two-line pass. Near side on the drop. Here is Scantleberry going to work his way back in, steps through the check and still maintains control. A sharp angle shot on the way. It's caught there by Bordeaux, who's been very good so far here in this game, Pete. Been shutting down pretty much everything the Moccasins have thrown his way.
Oh, absolutely. He's been very sharp tonight. He's had some really nice glove saves. He's had pretty good puck control as well, and he's been controlling his rebounds. Hasn't been giving up much of anything, but he did fight off a shot there in the last group of shots. But yeah, he's done a fine job tonight in the absence of their starting goaltender, Josh Rosenzweig, who's, like we said, under his and playing his one suspension game tonight. Sitting out, rather.
Yeah, and he'll be back at it tomorrow. These two teams will play back in Monroe. That'll be a 7:05 puck drop. So the Moccasins will head home after this game here tonight. And then next weekend they're going to be on the road again to Topeka to play another team that just joined the league in the Scarecrows. Playing their inaugural season right now. By time winding down here in Biloxi. A little over 6 minutes left to go, and now some extra here in the corner. A down breaker right now, and that is Fisher. Going to get back up and head toward the bench. But the players colliding
Fisher
right
hammered
now
behind
in the
the
corner.
net. Yeah, actually, he got knocked off balance, it looked like, and as he did so, Moccasin player came from behind the net full speed and just ran right into him. A little slow to get up, but he is up and to the bench. Looks like it might have been Hagen Moe because it looks like he's getting possibly escorted to the penalty box. Maybe, actually, they're going to go ahead and give him the gate. Oh, they've been giving the gate to several players this evening. This is quite the revolving door right now, so we're going to get an official word on this one.
And we'll see what they're going to give him. There's both team, the captains right now in front of the score box talking to the officials tonight.
I'm going to go back, Joseph. I'm going to take a look at my replay as well and see what I've got here. See if I can shed some light on this one.
Shots are 45-13 here in favor of the Moccasins. They've only had one power play tonight, Monroe. The Breakers, one for 5 on the man advantage. If it will be a power play for them coming up, we will see.
You know, replaying this, Joseph, and it almost looks like Fisher was, and it looked like he was shouldered off a little bit, and then Hagan came around the back of the net, and I can't tell exactly where. I mean, I can't tell if it didn't look like he hit him in the head. It looks like he caught him in the shoulder, but it's really tough to say. But we're going to have to see and wait what the referee's decision is on this actual penalty, and Tuoven is going to go ahead and serve his penalty, so it looks like it's going to be a misconduct of some sort.
So right now the Breakers will go to the power play now. The last
Illegal
goal.
check to the head is what the penalty is, Joseph. Match penalty, 5 minutes and an ejection.
So now the Moccasins will be short a man right now. 6:40 left to go as the Breakers go to the power play and line up for the attacking zone draw. You have Dakimov out there right now, the lone goal for the Breakers. Tonight they'll go back and reset. Their power play 18% here on the season, stacked up against the second best penalty kill unit in the FPHL. Going to lean on them right now to try and kill this off. And it's sent back around towards the near side, and this one chimed all the way on back down.
At 13:20, your Breakers run another walk-on power play.
So this one on the touch pass. Nerland back down low, read here by the Moccasins, trying to clear. They'll get this all the way back down. So Pete, the Moccasins will be shorthanded for nearly the rest of this game just about here. And the final 5:50 left to go. Stefanini now in shorthanded, trying to kill off more time along the boards. Trying to jam it free right now. Stefanini, he was knocked down. Still doing a nice job killing off more time here on this Breakers power play, and they're just going to blow it dead.
Yeah, we've got a dead whistle there, but I believe we're actually going to get a Biloxi penalty here on a cross-check here to Stefanini. Goes right in front of the referee, so let's see what... Yeah, that was a cross-check, and the referee's arm did go right up. You know, Joseph, this just in too. Dragons have a 5-on-3 power play with 1 minute to go, tied up at 5.
That's been a fun game
That's
here in
a
Georgia.
barn burner over there.
Here's a chance this way for Johnson, and that one for Leo Rockos could not get it to go as it comes all the way back out to center. Kind of been the night too for the Moccasins as well.
Dude, he's doing his best Dominic Hasek impersonation with the leg kick over there, randomly catching the skate. That kid is standing on his head.
Masternak that time with the stop. He will hang on. A little over 5 minutes to go here in this third period. Alongside Pete Fricano, Joseph Furtado with you. The Moccasins closing in on 50 shots here in this game. 47-14. The Breakers only have
story of the night here is
in
the
this period.
netminder from Biloxi.
Monroe's only played 6 one-goal games so far on the season through the 20 they have played on the year. 2-1, 2-1 on the year. As now they'll try to kill off more time and get this breakout going. Green on a short drop. Matthews has to go back and retrack it here. And it's pushed on forward to the outside. Here comes Stefanini, going to work it back in, crisscrossing. Lets his shot go. Quick over the shoulder look. Trying to work this one back along there. That time was Gerstein. Here he is now with the puck. Gets it back along to Stefanini. Now Gerstein trying to work it towards the inside. And now it's picked up here by the Breakers. They'll try to step their way back on out. And here they go. Played all the way on down. Now the Moccasins wind up with control once again. They'll just take it back behind their own net. Down to 4 minutes left to go here in the third period. Jabbed across right now. Here is Green. Gonna take his time right now behind the net. Here's Green stick handling over across the blue line, trying to taxi that one across the ice. And now out across here for the Breakers. Couldn't get through, and now it's cleared all the way back on through the middle now. This time by Asp. And his shot, the rebound! Slapped into the back of the net, and the Moccasins, a shorthanded goal. Tucker Scantlebury. It's 3-1.
Wow, that was wild there. That one just came in and out of the top of the net. Just wow. Yeah, the puck came across. And then we had a player pull one of your moves from, NHL Xbox game and do the dive, and that was Aspen. Just like that, 3-1 right now, very late here in the third period. Moccasins take a little bit of a lead. It's kind of strange. So on the score sheet, on the FPHL page, it's on the game sheet, it said Scantlebury had been ejected. However, he's still playing. So I'm not sure if they entered that incorrectly or what had happened, but nonetheless, he's out there playing and he scored that goal.
So Scantlebury with the goal. Coming in tonight, riding a 5-game scoring streak, now extends it. That's his 7th goal of the season. Now with 3 minutes left to go here in this third period, making things harder for the Breakers, trailing by 2. Worked along, big drive on the way that time from Nerland, but it goes wide of the net. Nerland one more time. He'll look this one backdoor, big stop that time by Masternock, and he turns it away that time with the right pad and cleared all the way back down.
Masternock with the big pad, and the puck went right behind him as far as missing the net, and it was behind the net. So, boy, yeah, he had to take a look at that one, and Biloxi with a really good chance there, but missed on it.
Here is Nerland. Takes a moment to take a look, and he'll delay it on back. Painted back up the left side, and that one takes a deflection all the way on back down behind the net here for the Breakers. Throttled back along towards the near side and skated out ahead. This time it's Davidson opting for a pass. Try to force to shoot it, and now this one picked up here. This time it's worked along by Stefanini, trying to work it back in, but going to get the shot away.
Broken went for the poke check and almost missed it.
Time aging down here in this third period. 1:48 left to go. This one floated back inside the Moccasin zone. Back behind the net, going to come out now here for a chance there from Davidson. Off the glass, back around. Worked in from the outside. Now Scantlebury takes that one along, and he'll just work this one back out ahead. Right back on out here. This time it's picked up by the Breakers. They'll play it D to D. This one coiled all the way back into the Moccasin zone, coming down to the final minute left to go in this third period. Off a skate, back on down, and that will go for icing. With 1:06 left to go in the period.
Welcome back to the ice, your Star Leaders Ice Crew.
Good look there at the Moccasins bench right now here in a 3-1 game, and trying to close this one out in regulation, looking to pick up their 14th win and trying to get to 3 more points. But that is going to bring us to our final TV timeout right now. The Moccasins leading by 2. It's 3-1. Back after this.
Do you want to feel better and perform better and get back to doing the things you enjoy? Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Kyle Nix at Twin City Chiropractic. If pain or injury have got you down, we provide long-term solutions to get you back to 100%. Our services include chiropractic care, spinal rehab and traction, deep tissue laser, and Normatec compression. If you're an athlete, weekend warrior, work on a computer all day, or even involved in an auto accident, we can help your body perform at its best. Feel better, perform better at Twin City Chiropractic. We're located at 1117 Forsyth Avenue in Monroe. Call us at 318-582-5029.
Experience the peak of healthcare at Pinnacle Family Health, located in West Monroe. We offer comprehensive healthcare services for the entire family. Our exceptional facility provides primary care, behavioral health services, in-house pharmacy, x-ray capabilities, and much more. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance. No matter your insurance situation, everyone is welcome. Discover accessible, inclusive, and complete healthcare at
Welcome back, and everybody here to Biloxi. Third period, 1:06 left to go alongside Pete Furcano, Joseph Furtado. A 3-1 lead right now for the Moccasins, trying to close it out. And Pete, we were talking about trying to get closer and closer to Athens, who just came back, who was down 3-0 in the hockey game. They went on to win it 6-5 against the River Dragons in overtime.
Nothing surprises me with that team. We just got to take care of what's going on in our own house. And once again, hope somebody can choke them up a little bit. But, man,
Athens
tough one. But
just continues
it is
to
only
win.
2 points. Yeah, they do. And it's just it's 2 points. But, man, it's like who's gonna beat them other than us?
Now 50 points for Athens on the season. Now out to 8 straight wins so far here for the Rock Lobsters, but they have been tough to beat on the year, just like they were in their inaugural season last year. Though Monroe, a few seconds away from picking up 3 points of their own here against Biloxi. Here is Masternak going to try his luck from long range. Only going to find its way from center ice. He was trying to go there for the goalie goal. That would have been pretty cool to see, but that is going to bring us to the end of this one. The Moccasins win it in a tight one, 3-1. Walking away right now with 3 more points here in Biloxi. It improved now to 14-4, 2-1 on the year. Now give them 46 points. Meanwhile, the Breakers fall to 4-14-1-1. These two teams will be back at it again tomorrow to finish up this home and home. But a tough win for the Moccasins, Pete, though. They get it done. And the first win of Masternak's career. Congratulations to him.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a game, but boy, the shots on goal total were mounting. And at some point, I was actually going to bring up with about 4 minutes left. When do you think Biloxi was going to pull their goaltender? However, that never came to fruition at all, so we didn't need to discuss that. But nonetheless, a 3-1 final here, showing 47-14 shots on goal. We'll see if that's official. But back-to-back wins again on the road. And we are streaking still. I believe, that's 6 now?
Yep, up to a 6-game winning streak right now, the longest in franchise history for these Moccasins. And now on the road, they've won 6 games on the road this season. Their record 6-2, 2-1. But going back home tomorrow to the Civic Center for the final meeting of 2025 between the Breakers and the Moccasins. So 3 more points up for grabs right now, but that is going to close us out here in this one. For our entire production crew, Pete Furcano, myself, Joseph Furtado, the Moccasins win it 3-1 in Biloxi. Stay with us. We'll see you tomorrow night.